Baboop, baboop. Hello.
Hello.
That was a baboop that time. I don't know what came
A
over me.
baboop. We're changing it up.
Baboop.
A baboop.
Baboop.
Oh my
Baboop.
goodness. My
Wait.
stream has not started.
Yeah, I had
Oh.
to restart mine.
I have to restart mine. Okay, there we go. Now I can hear myself saying that my stream has not started. Lovely. Hi, everybody. Yeah.
Says.
Hi, everybody. We're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons. This may be, we'll see how things go. This may be the last of the episodes for this season, this arc of HBA, as we are in the depths, the final depths of a dungeon that has been claimed by a dragon. This is a dragon's lair. Now, last session was poking around in the ruins of the Enclave of the Apogee, Nurli, or should we say Ruelena's, childhood and teenage home. We found a bunch of little bits and bobs. One thing that we found was a diary describing notes about Ruelena, Nurli, and her magical abilities and training her and schooling her, as her tutors eventually found out that she was an Aasimar. We also found the dying old man, Elder Tomaril, who apologized to Nurli and said that he did not deserve any forgiveness as he died in front of you. He explains that he and his peers had been swayed, manipulated by Alrius, who had persuaded them to stray from the path of Selûne and instead was manipulated into doing the bidding of Shar. After you progressed, you walked past the fallen bodies of several purple dragon knights at two double doors. Beyond those double doors lay a few chambers, most of them funky little puzzles, funky little mini puzzles, including a big portal to the Shadowfell in a big circular room surrounded by braziers. One of the rooms off of that large chamber was a chamber filled to the brim with scrawlings, etchings of pristine nature. The pearlescent room in itself was untouched by the Shadowfell corruption that has so inherently touched and permeated everything in the dungeon so far. The story told was about Caspian Kinshire and how he became, really a warlock of Seraphina, and inevitably fell in love with Adrenalith. It was written as though telling a great fantastic epic from the perspective not of Caspian himself, but of someone who loved him deeply. You then continued onwards, and we left our session with you guys staring down the barrel of the final chambers of this dungeon. Something that was not mentioned on stream last time, because I wanted to make it nice and clear this time, was that the only door that you can see in front of you is essentially a fog wall, which I hope is clear enough to everybody what that suggests.
Means we're in trouble.
Point of no return. Okay. Right. Regardless, it is time to get back into playing our D&D game. We're going to skip our prompts, etc. This week. I've received a golden kappa for 24 hours.
Oh my god, this is it. This is the
It's
moment.
gonna be like a sleep for 7 or 8 of those.
My sub
Bad
didn't
timing.
count. I didn't get it.
What?
Coming. Oh, I did. Okay, there it goes.
Oh
there it
my
goes.
god.
It
It's
wasn't
so
working at first.
ugly. It's so ugly.
What do you mean it's golden?
It's so ugly. I'm really glad that we got it, but it's so ugly. Look at that.
Wow.
We get to say that we had a golden kappa one time. Okay. Most importantly, we supported the streamer. Sleepiest
It's all about the golden kappa. That's
Yeah.
all.
Don't forget
all
to
it's
use your Prime to subscribe to Sleepiest _ or do so on Ko-fi where she gets a bigger cut. Anyway.
Or buy something on the shop.
Anyway, what are our thoughts and feelings at the moment, players? Characters?
Concerned, but mostly because I live with you, and every few days you would go. So what are you gonna do after HBA? What are you gonna do if your character dies? What are you gonna do? I'd be like, what? He's like,
Warming us all up to it.
just wondering.
I've been just minorly terrorizing Jenny about what's going to happen if if people
Or-
die
Preparing.
or preparing.
Yeah.
We're
Desensitizing.
fighting a dragon. The
It
game
is a
is
dragon.
named after Dungeons and Dragons. We've finished a dungeon. We're getting to the dragon. And I've been reading up on how to make them scary.
A dark dragon.
Tom is convinced they're going to die. The party are determined to win. I mean, we'll see how it goes.
Oh, it's not
I'm
us
here-
versus the dragon. It's us versus Tom.
That has never been the
On the
case.
dragon.
I am on the story. I am on the side of narrative and fun. Okay, I'm here for narrative and fun. It just so
Can I
happens that there need to
redeem-
be stakes.
Can I redeem naming an NPC, and can I name the NPC Tom?
Yeah.
Funnily enough, I have not put any names on tokens. This is too serious of a fight. If a
Oh.
fight happens, who knows? Maybe a fight doesn't happen.
There's a fog wall.
Maybe
If
we
I
all
was a-
just
if
jump
I
down
was-
the big hole instead.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're feeling great. That's what I'm hearing. From you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Now, let me hear from your characters.
I mean, Aura's
Getting
looking
bricked.
pretty okay. Aura doesn't have spell slots to be concerned about, so she's kind of concerned for everyone else's spell slots and how they're feeling.
I've done a pretty good job of saving my spell slots. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7, but most of them are higher level spell slots. So, and I've still got a bunch of my like daily abilities and a decent amount of sorcerer points. So, did I not use the Pearl of Power? Wait, I thought I did.
You did.
No, because I hadn't used any. Yeah, I must have. I have
pretty
it
sure
as a
you did,
thing. Okay, I have it as a thing I could tick off on my sheet, and it says I haven't used it, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. I just didn't mark it because I think I used a 3rd level spell slot, and then immediately after that battle refilled it. So, I'm pretty okay.
I don't have the chins to help with D6s because everyone's been spending their chins on the fishing mini game that Jenny has made available on her stream. No one's got chins to help.
Damn it,
Get
I
D6s.
played myself. I should.
I love it. That's so
learn
good.
that.
I've got chins, but it would be unethical for me to spend them on D6s.
Yeah,
I
you're
know,
not allowed
I'm-
You're not allowed to D6
Can
yourselves.
I give someone an advance of chins? Of my chins?
Oh.
Me looking down at my almost 60,000 chins. Like, well,
Okay. Now
unfortunately.
let's get to RP.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you guys have opened the door that was otherwise keeping you away from progressing, and in front of you you can see a long bridge that is riding over an abyss, a horribly dark, deep, endless abyss. Beyond that, to your left, is a fog wall.
There's also this door that says locked door on it.
Yeah, I didn't write that. I don't know who wrote that. I'm assuming that's Jenny because it's orange.
Oh, I did write that.
Is that 'cause
We
that
had
we
talked
could
about
lock-
we had talked about wanting to try to lock it when we left to try to keep it the story safe, I think. Was what that
Right.
was.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Because it had been locked and we got into it and it was pristine and it was like keeping the memory of Caspian.
So
What
many
the-
D6s are being redeemed, and Noko has given me one of them. Thanks, Noko.
No code.
No.
Huh? Excuse me.
It's because we're
What-
besties.
If one of us dies, that's on you.
It's on you. Blood's on your hand. Thank you, Adam.
Thanks, Noko.
Jesus.
Hi, Purple
Honestly,
Minion.
I'm still kind of annoyed I had to smash that jar of cursing.
There was a jar of cursing.
Oh,
We forgot
yeah.
to do a little bit of recap about that. There was a jar of
Yeah.
cursing in
Hmm.
which was a creepy demon named Mandelbrax, who gave you 2 lies and 1 truth. They were a drow facade your nemesis Alrius wears. In the heart, the key to your troubles is, and all a blessing the wealth within this tomb is.
I have a question after that. My strength is still botched, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I cast Greater Restoration on you.
Then
Okay. I'm pretty sure I did fix
I was
it.
like, yeah, I was holding on to a 5th level spell slot in case we needed it, but then when that happened, I was like, well, here it is. There we are.
Didn't we get a bottle of the goop from the
Someone
thing?
did grab a
I
glass.
have a
of-
bottle of goop on me.
Oh,
Yep,
you drank
yep,
it.
yep.
No, there's a pool in the other room, and I drank from the pool.
And then we filled it back up just in case.
I might go run and drink from the pool. Real
I think we should all drink from the pool so we can see the dragon.
Yeah.
Has everyone had their pool drink?
It's like your cereal. It's so important that you have a good balanced diet, healthy breakfast, and some mysterious fluid.
And man, do we want to? I kind of almost want to knot myself just in case that has like a connection to Shar.
I haven't
And fucks
drunk
with
it.
us. I think it's better if I don't, and I can keep the bottle or something,
Yeah.
Right.
just in case that causes something weird.
Okay, well I'm gonna go
then
run
I
and do
can try to
that.
fix it.
Okay.
Okay.
Or scamper away.
Also, while I was going through the bag of holding, I realised we took a purple shard from Thistle to destroy, and we didn't.
Oh.
So
just been in your pocket the whole time.
It's just been in the bag of holding.
Stop giving us more quests.
I just
We've got
Just
one.
thought
Let's finish it.
just in case it comes up.
Oh,
Should
okay.
we try to destroy it really quick before we go in?
Maybe we throw it in the hole.
Yeah, we'll go run.
Throw it in the hole. I throw it in
Why?
the
Sure wouldn't be
depths.
giving like the missing part of the dragon back to itself or something like that, you know?
No.
Like
We don't know where this hole goes. I think.
Isn't it a portal?
The last one was.
This is a different hole now. Fair.
This is a different hole.
No, it's probably not a good idea to throw it in there.
Fine.
Fine.
Yeah, you keep that. Maybe we'll need it. I've also been going through my bag. It's almost like we've all been told to go through our bags just for anything important. I have a scroll that we got at some point of a create undead scroll. Would anyone else want it? Because I don't see me using it.
also feels very much like a haiku kind of scroll. Just saying.
Mhm.
What does it mean? What does that
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
You create things. You make stuff.
You love stuff,
Oh,
but
You
yeah.
make things.
Alright, we'll go with that. That does mean I have all the spell scrolls that we've got left, which feels kind of greedy.
Well, but you also only had like what 3 spell slots, and we're the only 2 who really actively use spell slots, and I've got a plenty. So
True.
Do we want to set up a contingency, perhaps?
I was thinking that, but I don't know what we would set it up with.
Well, I mean, one of us
contingency
has got
allows
Revivify.
you. Yeah, I do.
So it's any spell that's 5th level or below, and it must target you.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good plan then.
And it will go off only under a very specific circumstance that you must identify.
Any spell.
Revivify yourself because we can't bring you back.
I
It
feel
says
like that
any
should be a
spell.
relief.
Any spell 5th level or below. Do we have to hold on? Let me read contingency. Do I have to know the spell?
So if you are going to cast, so yes, it's one of your spells that you cast. And
Do I
when you
have to have
cast
that
it,
spell
it
slot?
uses it uses the spell contingency, and it uses a slot for the spell that you're going to cast.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess I'll. Damn. If it's. Yeah, I can revivify myself then. We can do that. Hold on. I'm trying to find the contingency in the thing. I must have scrolled past it. So basically, I set a contingency plan and the
Mhm.
terms that I set it for, and that uses my spell slot for right now. Would it use the diamond and everything if I were to do it for
Yes.
Revivify. Okay.
Yeah, and it only lasts. I think is it 10 days?
Only.
Oh well, 10 days is plenty of time.
10 days, plenty of time. Yeah. It takes a 1 minute to cast, if I recall correctly.
I probably should have done this like yesterday.
Or is it 10 minutes? It's you can't do it in combat.
Casting
always
time is
important.
10 minutes. Yeah. Duration is 10 days.
And I'm always thinking of Create Undead. Create Undead is 1 minute, lasts for 1 day.
I was just reading
Okay.
through that.
It's
You
3
can only cast it at
ghouls.
night.
Can I
Funnily
cast
enough, you are in a place of eternal night.
Okay. We specifically need corpses.
There are like
There are
7 dead purple
plenty-
dragon knights behind us.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Don't fall
was
down the
confused
hole.
why you weren't understing like why you would want to maybe use that. You're surrounded by knights.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go off and create an army.
Me and Haiku run off in separate directions with little menacing little
Mhm.
fingers like.
Oh, no.
I think
Please
we
don't
had
run around the pit.
originally I think we'd originally given contingency to you because we were thinking about who could cast what spells and artificers, whatever, pull from wizard spells. But so I'll take the contingency spell scroll,
Definitely.
and while they're doing this other stuff, I'll spend some time prepping and doing that. The 10 minutes it takes to cast it, and I'll do a revivify on myself when I would fall below 0 hit points.
Are you sure that is what you want to have as your contingency?
Oh, don't say that.
I'm afraid of phrasing it any other way because I think if I phrase it like goes like, well, I guess it doesn't matter how I die.
In the spirit of fairness,
Mhm.
not being a dickhead, if you go to 0 hit points, you're not dead. So
I
revivify
said below
is
0.
okay. So below 0 hit points is not
Yeah.
really a thing.
That's true. Okay.
You can simply say, if I die,
Yeah. And that covers like true death and all the other kinds of stuff too.
Yeah.
So as long as my body parts aren't completely destroyed, then that would be a fine way of phrasing it.
Adam's coming with the exact same guidance.
I said it and I was trying to think of how to phrase it because the thing is like if it's a dragon and it can like destroy me, then that would be a pointless way of
I
phrasing.
see
Like
where your brain's
would be a
going.
pointless
Also,
way of
if it was
phrasing
like
yeah.
if it was like fourth edition or something, and that would have been like, fine.
Yeah, I said it wrong, but I was trying to. We'll just go with if I die, and we'll hope that this doesn't backfire horribly.
I won't be. It's not a wish spell. I'm not going to be mean.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Okay, let me try to think of like all the ways I might need to phrase this to make it. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I won't try and mess with you on the wording.
Yeah.
I mean, within reason.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast a revivify spell. If I die, that's fine.
Okay. All right, we'll do that then.
Okay.
But it's only on the wizard spell list. So what is the magical mishaps?
So yes, magical mishaps is you need to roll a intelligence saving throw.
Oh.
Or is it an intelligence check? Yes, it's an ability check, so it's not a saving throw, so you don't get any bonuses if you got a saving throw bonus. Its DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
16.
So you gotta make an
There's
intelligence.
no way.
No.
Do you want a D6 for that?
Yeah.
Use a
You
D6.
can have my D6.
Yeah. Thank you.
my D6
This is-
for that.
This is a straight roll. I have a 10 intelligence.
Oh, that is
so-
not good to hear.
No.
What happens if you fail, by the way?
So there is a table to roll upon. I will not disclose what is on that table.
I'm just thinking,
Magical
is it?
mishap.
I know obviously having Revivify on you is by far the best action, but is it? I have 21 intelligence.
I think that's another reason why we had given all that
Yeah.
stuff to you. What would you use it for?
Oh, not a clue. Not a clue.
levitate.
Is you have to be able to cast.
If I die and
the-
levitate.
Actually,
Just goes up to heaven.
actually, what I would probably do is if I drop below like a certain amount of HP, I cast Blink and just go into the ethereal plane.
Yeah.
I mean, that wouldn't initially immediately make you go to the ethereal plane. It would mean your next turn you roll a d20, and you have a
Oh.
chance to go to the ethereal plane.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Okay, not that then.
So I think this is probably still the best plan, and I'll take that D6, and I can also spend sorcery points to reroll if I need to, and I also do technically have.
I love that we've got it already. Not even in the fight, and we've got a high stakes dice roll.
I know, right?
This is a high level spell on a once consumable spell scroll. Oh shit!
Oh no!
Not impossible,
Just
it's not
trying to set
impossible.
the. It's not looking okay. So you have a 15 in total. You need to hit a
Yeah.
16
Let me just read
in order to
something
be
really
able to
quick.
use this spell scroll, which is
I
a
believe-
one-time consumable
Yeah.
spell.
Imagine.
Give me 1 second.
And if
I
you
have
fail
a
this,
thing...
not only will it be consumed and the spell that you were casting with it, but also there's a chance for a mishap.
What if the mishap is like teleport you to the Feywild or something? Imagine.
That would just be...
I'm not off back there.
I'm jumping in this pit if that happens.
All right, I'm gonna spend a sorcery point and reroll.
Okay.
Can you have my
Okay.
D6 as well? Just wondering.
I don't think we can add more than 1d6 to the roll. So here's what I'm gonna do. I have an inspiration,
Uh-huh.
and I would like to do the our homebrew rules where inspiration we can use for an
Yeah.
advantage or for a favor, and I would like for the favor to be that I can have one more point added to the roll because I had a 15. On the first one.
I think that is an okay use of a DM inspiration. I think cashing in a DM inspiration for a +1 is, as things go, pretty pretty fair.
That's like the least obscene thing
That's
I've
like
ever
that's like the smallest ask.
Yeah. Like, please. I
That
was
is
so
the bare
close.
minimum.
It's always a W when we're playing with friends.
My initial plan was I was like, oh, I've got favored by the gods, but that's only an attack roll or a saving
Yeah.
throw. So, and you got a sorcery point out of me. So,
Yeah, I mean, you've used contingency, you've cast your spell, you had to re-roll, you used a d6, you used your inspiration. As far as
So
I'm
many
concerned, from a
resources.
DM perspective, that's a lot of resources. I'm okay
Yep.
with this.
yeah. All right, I'll mark off one of the diamonds that we have too.
Okay. I also love that it uses a diamond just as a resource.
You might as well
Even
just
if you
die
don't
in the
go
next
down
10
the next
days.
10
if you don't diamond just to make sure you get value out of that diamond.
Gets to the end of the 9 days and you haven't died
No.
yet, and you're just like, oh,
Look at this cool trick I can do.
Because one of our
This
home
cool
rules,
trick.
one of our home rule rules is that each of us can only be revived once. So no,
Yeah.
I will not be doing that.
But imagine the trick you could do.
Diamond. Imagine the trick you could do. Literally live and die by the bit. Okay, so Nearly thoughtfully spends a long 10 minutes just kind of like sitting, prepping, reading through the spell, doing all of the components and everything like she's supposed to, and it almost looks like it wasn't going to take, but then it does.
I really enjoy the idea of you sitting there and casting this intricate ritual at the same time as having all these eldritch symbols like floating around you and having to cast like elements. I like to imagine that you don't cast the revivify spell. You like put like parts of it and you weave it into another ritual, and you have to like take components and like the material or somatic or verbal components. You have to like somehow weave it into the other spell somehow.
Ooh.
But as you're doing so, you're having to read instructions, and you're like, "Shit, fucked something up," and you gotta like undo and redo things. I think that's cool. All
Catch it at the
right.
last minute.
While that's happening, can I go and make sure the door to the only uncorrupt area here is firmly locked after we
Absolutely,
unlocked
yeah.
it?
Absolutely. Is Haiku doing anything?
I'm creating an alley, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go and you're gonna use Create Undead.
Mm.
Okay, fantastic.
On
So-
specifically the dead purple dragon knights.
Yeah. So create undead. Make sure that you've got this correct.
Can I try and like pick the strongest looking 3 of the dead?
You absolutely can. Yeah.
Thank you.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
So you're going to resurrect 3 of the purple dragon knights as ghouls.
That's the one.
Okay. Fantastic.
Ghastly.
God. Do I have any ghoul tokens? No, I don't. Let's give you a zombie token. No, I do not. I'm on the wrong page. Don't worry. Nope. Zombie. Maybe I do.
Don't say that, Kay.
Why-
Why would you do that?
Oh, I've got
Because
some
me
cool
thinking of
ones
it
as
now is
well.
not going to change what Tom has already planned. So
Okay. These guys are a little bit large, but we'll sort it out. Look at this
Yeah,
guy.
but
Cool
Adam-
art, though. Good work, Devon Knight.
but
Classic.
Adam, this dragon's ruining like the landscape and stuff. It's different.
Okay, so I will. I think I can probably just share this link with you, Jack, so you can see the stat block. Do let me know if you can't. I'll just copy and paste it. Give that to you there. Okay, that's your stat block for the ghouls. You've got 3 of those.
Christ, 22 hit points.
Yeah, not a lot.
Oh, I thought that was quite a bit.
I mean, it's not
Yeah,
nothing.
claws as well. Oh yeah.
So you've got 3 of those guys. I'm not going to name the enemies today, but if you want to name your 3 ghouls, you're welcome to do so. They are ghouls in plate mail. So actually, you know what? I will give you the armor class of plate mail if you'd like.
Oh yeah. What's the armor class of planet now?
I think is it 18 or is it 16? What am I thinking? 8 armor, AC
I'm one.
18.
I haven't worn armor in so long.
I'm gonna give you 18 AC on both those guys because I'm generous. And you're about to fight a dragon.
Yeah.
Or are we?
Wow, on
Maybe
the
we just turn
ghoul it
around.
says chaotic evil.
Oh yeah, I mean they
Why did
are.
they say that?
It's practically haiku in a nutshell, isn't it? So they are 18 AC, 22 hit points. They've got bite and claw action. Their bites do piercing damage. Their claws do slap damage. Can potentially paralyze.
Lovely.
Okay, so you've got those 3 guys. We've got the contingency spell in place. Anything else you guys want to do before stepping across the fog wall?
I drank the goop. Am I okay?
Oh, you drank the goop. You're okay.
Can I see crazy shit?
You've done this before, haven't you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you've got a similar. In fact, it's a little bit easier this time. It doesn't feel quite as intense. But you can see that everyone's kind of got a shimmer around them, like it's silvery strands almost. So you are familiar with this experience. You are certain that you are seeing things that are on another plane of existence, and that the darkness surrounding you isn't anywhere near as pervasive or intrusive. So you are in a good way.
Nice. Okay, then I think we're all done and ready, right?
Yeah, I think that's just all there is.
Mm.
And the door's locked. The other door.
Yep.
Okay.
Kettle's off, unplugged.
Why are we locking the door? Can I just double check?
It's the
The one that's
it's untouched.
It's
Mm,
because
untouched.
it's the only place that Caspian's story that we've found hasn't been erased.
Okay.
And it wasn't corrupted by Shar's influence in this place. So we're locking it as like a don't let Shar in.
Okay, I completely understand that. From a different perspective, if there's a reason why it's not corrupted, outside of the door was simply locked, maybe keeping it open as some kind of safe haven may be an idea.
I mean, Randall's the
I find it
fastest
hard
and
to
Randall's
believe
the
a
one.
door stops this.
Yeah, I would be surprised if a door stopped at 2 unless it were magical, but it's some kind of magical because the talisman opens it. But also, Randall's faster than literally any of us. So if we need to run and get in there, he'll definitely get there first and be able to unlock it before we can even catch up to him. So
If he's alive.
Yeah.
We won't get in without me anyway.
Also, I feel like we're
Maybe
going
alive.
down the order. Like it doesn't matter if we die, but if Randall dies or Nurley dies,
Yeah, that's
we're
bad.
gone.
Oh, it's fine. It's okay.
Lowest
I-
on the order is Nugget because you can just 8 hours worth of time. New
There you
Nugget.
go back. Yeah, true.
Okay. I have to say that I will probably spend the majority of this fight hiding behind things and healing you all from a distance. Because most of my spells, I feel like to damage, aren't really just going to be as helpful as like your dragon slaying arrows and your hits and keeping you alive. So I'm probably just going to be a bit away.
Oh, that's also another thing. I want to get out. I want to get out my short bow and like have the arrows ready.
Okay.
The dragon slaying
Oh,
arrows.
I've got that magic javelin we found as well.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Do you want to use it? Are you ready to?
Yeah, it's on the shelf, so.
Okay.
I'm assuming it'll take some time to get it off, but.
Yeah.
As long as it hasn't
Well,
become
no,
like a
I mean,
structural member of your
I've,
shell.
our homebrew rules say that you can use a free action once per turn to change out
Oh, lovely.
a weapon.
Nice.
So you could feasibly change your shield for the javelin.
Not yet.
I'm not saying now, but I'm just saying it's an option. Okay.
Throw the shield first.
Are we ready, team?
Can we make a save point
Nope.
just before we go?
Yeah.
Just
For real.
Extra less.
Okay. All right. Well, you.
It's not going to be a long cutscene. We're going to have to keep going through, isn't it?
Every time.
You step across the bridge over this chasm. A few moths on the ethereal plane flutter beside you as you step towards the fog wall. A little bit of tension as you push against it, and each of you step across the threshold.
Oh, wait. I didn't realize that Inspiring Leader worked if, like, refreshes if I finish a short or long rest. So
Go for it.
after I cast a contingency spell, I'm giving us a 10-minute speech.
You
so
want
that
to
we
give us a
can
tidbit
have-
of that speech?
Yeah. Do you want me to do like an out of character recap of what she would say then, basically, or?
I mean,
more,
I
like,
prefer in character, but I'll take either.
Okay. So imagine that they have, like, there's some ghouls chilling behind Haiku. Like Randall's gone off and locked the door. Oro comes back with her glossy black eyes. I've finally finished the contingency spell and like it has settled in and I feel like it's working. I'm assuming I can tell because like the spell components are like woven into weave around me kind of stuff. And I think she remains sitting actually, where she's like done this thing and like calls everyone over and it's just like, I love you all very much. And I believe in us. And I think that between the threads of fate that are obviously tying our stories together and the fact that this tapestry is much larger than I ever could have imagined it was, that we have guidance, not just from Selene, but from a lot of people that we have touched and a lot of entities that we have helped. And I think that it's not that we can't fail, but that we will make it through this because we have more to do and none of your stories are finished yet.
Hell yeah! Woo!
Yeah.
You know what?
Beautiful.
I'll give you an inspiration for that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Thank
To really
you.
get
You
that
came up with that on the
inspiration.
fly.
That
was
was that was good.
We need a group hug at the end of that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
With the ghouls
Absolutely.
included.
You guys just do
Honestly-
a group hug, and Nugget kind of like shuffles his way into the center of it, and then all the ghouls are like.
It's right, these guys are with me. They're chill.
So level plus
Wow.
charisma modifier means we all have 17 temporary hit points.
Hell yeah!
I can pick up to 6 friendly creatures And there's only 5 of us, and it can include me. So me, Randall, Haiku, Oro, Nugget. So whatever the strongest ghoul is can
Okay.
have
ghouls
17
is
temporary
just
hit
like-
points, maybe? Because it just says
That's
friendly
so much.
creatures.
All right, this one guy plus 17.
Oh.
Also, Neroli, do you have the potion, the goo potion?
Oh, I think it's in the bag. I'm gonna take it and I'll put it on me. I'm literally gonna put goo potion in my inventory.
I want to clarify, it's not goop.
I said
That's
goo.
a random
Viscous
thing.
water.
It's not goo. It's not goop.
Oh.
It's just black water.
Black water potion.
I feel like it's more viscous than normal.
Yeah, you would.
I feel like yeah, you would.
There's Randall before he drinks it, just mixing a little bit of gelatin into it.
Just gotta
I
get
like
the
my
quite the
fluids as
same.
a jelly.
Randall misses the mouthfeel of the goop, you know.
All right, team. We stepping in?
Okay, now we can go. I'm
Save.
so sorry.
Save.
I was
It's okay.
panic
No, that was
reading
good.
through everything,
That was good.
and
That was good.
I had glanced at that earlier, and I looked down at the end and saw long rest, and I was like, of course. And then in my panic reading, I was like, wait, it's so shorter.
Do we have any names for the ghouls yet?
Yeah, go on then. We're gonna go with. Obviously, Haiku does not know their real names unless, for whatever reason, it's inscribed into like the
Nope.
top of their collar. It's not.
No. They don't
So
have names anymore. They're dead.
we're gonna go with Ted, the one with the temporary hit points.
Oh, okay.
Todd, one of the others,
Okay.
and Stefan, the awful.
Ooh, I like
Right,
that.
right, wait.
Ooh.
Way away from the others.
Okay.
That one's
Just put this
special.
on visible to everyone.
I mean, you can't call them Tad, Tid, or Tud.
Tude. Like attitude.
Okay. Can you see Ted and Todd?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
How are we spelling Stefan? There's a couple different ways to spell Stefan.
Spell it whatever way you want to.
3 Fs.
3 Fs. Go on then. Stefan.
Okay. Okay. You guys see those?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Fantastic. Right. Let me grab those. Cool. We're going to step onto the map for the next room.
Okay.
It's a big one. So prepare to be a little bit laggy to begin with. I apologize. Mine's already laggy. Okay. Why is it? Doesn't matter. It'll be fine. I'll survive. I'm going to refresh my page.
Okay.
Map too big.
Do
Are you
better.
saying we've come up with a scenario that Roll20 unsurprisingly can't handle?
It might be more like I've made my maps way too big.
But why should your creativity be limited by a website such as Roll20?
Okay, you guys step across the fog wall boundary. As you do, you reveal a much larger room. I'll describe it to you. Actually, can I just put you on the big map? I'll just put you on the big map. I'm going to grab your tokens. I'll move you if and when it becomes appropriate. To this room over here. I do apologize. There we go. You guys able to see?
Mm-hmm.
Now I can,
Yeah,
yeah.
it moves you.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, there we are.
fantastic. So you are in this large circular room. At the far side of the room is a large statue, and there are several bookcases. The floor is littered extensively with gold pieces. As far as you're aware, this is the dragon's hoard. The gold is littered around in a haphazard way, as if it cares not even a remote bit for the value of it, or it as a treasure. It's more like it is put in here almost like a carpet. It is everywhere. It is not piled up respectfully. It is not piled up as if it means anything or has any value. There's a huge amount of gold in here. There are also all sorts of treasures that are littered around at the base of these two shelves and at the statue itself. The room itself is extremely tall to the point where you can't see top of it. You can't see the ceiling, but you can see that there are horizontal and diagonal jutting out purple kind of corrupted moonstone shards, crystals, coming from all sorts of different angles around this kind of column of a room. So it's almost as if the shards themselves are so numerous and so large that if there was a ceiling that you could feasibly see within eyesight, it is covered by all these crystals. Oh, I accidentally put a little light thing on there. No, why is there a line there? Hang on. Regardless, at the far side of the room, there is a huge, domineering, intimidating statue that is very easy to recognize as Shah. There are unlit candles around its base and a dim light coming from the crystals above. The two shelving units have different contents. On the right, or the northernmost one, is a set of baubles. There are about 50 of varying shapes and shimmers on the inside of these baubles, but they are revealing a very, very gentle low light. You can see almost silhouettes moving inside of them. On the left and the southernmost shelving unit is more of a bookshelf. There are tomes upon tomes upon tomes, but all sorts of like parchment, papyrus, etc., like spewed out. But one central large tome displayed in the middle of it.
Do the shards in the ceiling, do they look like the ones that were trying to fall on us in the other room?
No, these are all horizontal and diagonal as opposed to dangling from the rooftop.
Okay.
They are colossal. They are huge.
This feels like a trap. Maybe not an intentional trap, but a trap.
Yeah.
That'll
But
be
that
the fog
book might
wall.
also hold some key information on the dragon.
As you say that, Randall,
Oh.
you don't hear anything, but you feel as if something, somewhere, is holding its breath. As if to try and silence itself. It's from your grimoire.
Oh. I ignore it because it's being quiet for once.
So do you want to roll an insight check?
Sure.
DC 15. Okay.
Hey,
that'll do.
Nice.
You get the feeling that the grimoire is purposefully trying to not say anything about that grimoire in the hopes that you won't go towards it and you'll ignore it. About the tome that's being displayed on the shelving.
Oh. It's got grimoire jealousy. Do you think that's a younger grimoire over there?
Sexier grimoire.
A sexier grimoire.
Its cover is slightly better leather.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I
Delivery
should
is
go have a
finer.
look at that book.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stay away a bit,
Mm-hmm.
but not
I
too
want to.
far.
I want to try and sneak as quietly as I can across the gold,
Sure.
so that it doesn't clink and clank too much.
Roll me a stealth check.
I have soft shoes.
Like
You
Bilbo.
do have soft shoes. Like
And I
Bilbo.
think I'm like Bilbo.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's guidance as well, yeah.
Yeah, roll
Yeah.
your guidance on top
I need to. It's a fucking dragon.
of it. Very good roll. Okay, so you stealthily tiptoe across the room. And where are you going? Towards the grimoire or the shelves on the other side?
The grimoire that's open on a page.
Okay. Are there any other books there you're interested in perusing, or are you going straight for that one in the middle?
That one seems like the most pertinent. Like open books in places like this normally.
It's not so much that it's open; it's that it is displayed. So, like the front cover is like it's like a centerpiece of a display of books almost.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go see what that book is.
Dokie. All right, let's see if I can find my million notes where I have the book. Okay. All right. So as you approach it, there are a couple of others books that catch your eye, but you're determined, you're focused. You find that this tome, marked as most books that are worthwhile anyone's attention, has various sigils upon it. You note that the title is Mementomancy, Our Dark Lady's Gift, and it is earmarked. There is an earmarked page that you turn to.
Mm-hmm.
You read it, and as you start to leaf through some of the pages, you find that this book seems to detail ritual magics that help individuals forget their past. It is written in almost a religious manner. So this is very much tied to the worship of Shah, and that memories of the past are things that we can let go. She is the Lady of Loss, so many who revere her think of it as a blessing or a boon to forget things.
Mm-hmm.
Some people consider it a mercy. It is heavily annotated. What languages can you read?
All languages.
Is that requiring you to draw on the power of the grimoire in any way?
It's part of my warlock.
Okay. So without you're not actively having to cast a spell.
No.
Okay, fantastic.
Nope.
So you can read the text. It is written in Celestial.
Okay.
And what it describes is the notation is around a specific ritual that is not specifically for making individuals forget themselves, but for making one person just be forgotten.
This is the source.
So
Shit.
this describes a vast magical spell, a ritual that would require a huge amount of power, that requires a very powerful artifact in order to achieve that magic. The notes in the margin in Celestial describe a good candidate for this magical item, the Tome of Loss. It describes it as a sentient grimoire. And in the notes, it says that someone called CK has obtained this from a warlock in the mouth of gargoyles. It then says verbatim, the tome appears to have a mind of its own, and reports of it appear all over the realms, as if it chooses where to be and when. It may have its own designs, but has some loyalty to Shah that I will be able to manipulate, just like these simpleton Saloonites, once I've dealt with the Dranolith. The notes discuss that such a ritual would require not just an artifact of magnificent power, but also a great sacrifice from the spellcaster. The notes then say, why should that sacrifice be mine? The newly crowned Archfey Ludamira is a formidable creature, but gullible. An ideal target. I'm certain I can have her complete the ritual under the guise of toppling Salune or something. Now that she is in control of the Moon Court, she will only thirst for more power. I will give her the book, whisper ambition in her ear, and wait. I will finally be rid of the angel's pet, and Shah will reward me with her embrace.
The
That's
angel's pet?
I'm gonna take that one and place it in the old bag of holding.
As you do so,
Everything is fine. Great. let's move
Everything's fine and nothing happens.
Oh, you didn't check
Everything
for
is
traps. It's the
awesome.
classic Indiana Jones right there.
on. I got distracted. It's got loads of words in it.
Let's move you to the correct page. This is the big one that may take a little bit of a load.
Ooh,
Like it.
blurry.
Music instantly and abruptly changed, which I love for us.
It's only a good thing when that happens.
This turn order just opened up.
Interesting how that's happened.
Don't.
Okay. So, you hear a shudder from above. A guttural growl emanates from the crystalline network, as if something massive was to shift its weight. And what little tinted light flickers from above belies movement above. Purple flames sputter into life behind the eyes of the statue of Shah, and dim candles at her feet barely illuminate her form. A cold breeze enters the room, and you realize that you are not alone. As you look around the room, you note several ethereal silhouettes, which you have seen previously as shadows, creatures that have fought you before. I'd like everyone to put themselves on this map, please. Everyone that did not go forward, please put yourself down by the ghouls. Randall off on his own by the bottom bookcase, please. Oh, music change and map change. This is good, right? This is progress. This is what progress looks like.
Wait, how do I? Oh, gotta track my name specifically.
I can't move the ghouls, by the way, Tom.
Oh, I got it. Let me give you control.
Holy.
Yeah, this is a big
It's
map.
measuring for measuring purposes. Yeah, it's fine. That's only 110 feet. I can dash that.
Only.
Can you move them now, Jack?
Yep.
Fantastic.
like
Lovely jump.
I like them flanking me as well.
Sure, sure. Okay. So
One
Nerdy's
forward, one flank.
hiding by the door, understandable.
Yep.
Okie dokie. So what we're going to do is you guys are going to roll initiative, please.
Oh wait, can I quickly reposition one of mine?
Sure.
Who would you rather have, Nerly? I feel like I need to keep one behind, just in case.
Not one of the ones that has extra hit points.
Alright, you can take Stefan.
Okay, yeah, Stefan. Actually, that's perfect because it makes me think
Difficult
of a TV show I used to watch when I was a kid.
Difficult to split Cod and Ted.
Okay. So for all intents and purposes, I'm revealing the positions of these shadows simply because half of you can see them.
Right.
If anyone is going to be making any attacks against these shadows, unless you make any attempt to properly point them out, you'll be doing so at disadvantage. They are effectively hidden. It's just if I don't put their tokens on the page, this becomes a lot harder.
Yeah.
Was that
It's hard enough
including
in
if
the
you've
last fight.
got goop eyes?
If you've got goop eyes, you can hit them at normal with normal
Good.
accuracy. Otherwise, you have disadvantage. And disadvantage would nullify sneak attacks, etc., which is good for me if Oro hadn't drunk some juice.
Just
Yummy.
for clarity, are these the ones that have previously hit Nerily and Oro and reduced their strength?
Correct.
Okay. Just for clarity.
Oh, I didn't even think
Just to
about them.
really show
That's why I'm hiding behind Stefan.
the stakes that we've got here. Dokie.
Great.
And a 5.
How are there so many of these guys?
How are there so many shadows?
Okay, let me roll. So this creature.
God.
Oh my god, a
That's
20.
terrible.
Okay.
It's a terrible noise to hear.
Okay.
A gleeful laugh of a DM rolling something.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You
Jenny,
know
we're
exactly what
relying on you to turn off the router if needs be.
Oh, that's in Tom's room, damn it.
Is that, is that the
Barricaded
system?
himself in, he's got a chair against the door.
Okay. So,
It's on mobile.
the top of the turn order. The top of the turn order. This guy closes the distance over here and will be making some attacks against Randall. Remember that? Randall.
Randall.
Good times, good times. 14 against AC.
That's a miss, buddy.
That is a miss. As the shadow encroaches upon you and swipes at you in order to drain you of your life force, a dark shroud appears in the room. Dark shroud, that is...
We all love a dark shroud.
We love a dark shroud. That is... this large.
No.
Hate that.
I think she who should not be named heard me and is playing some music behind me.
Oh.
Yes, she is, because she's stopped playing it for me.
Thank you very much. Okay. A plume of darkness appears out of nowhere, completely shrouding absolutely everything. There is no way to see through this darkness. It has consumed Ted, Todd, and Stefan, Haiku, and is blocking Nerdy's vision.
Oh,
Oh, great.
Should have drunk the goop.
you only want to have some form of dark vision. I see how it is.
Right, okay. Right. And a creature somewhere moves.
Or is that DM bluff?
Nugget! Oro, you're up.
Okay, I would like to get into the air, please.
Okay.
Fuck this, I'm gone.
Good luck, everyone. I googled the short bow distance, and it seems it's the range is 80 for okay range.
So it should have two ranges.
It says 80/320.
Okay.
Does that
Oh
sound
wow,
right?
that's longer than I thought.
That might not be
So-
right, because oh wait, it's by Larian Studios.
No, it's 320, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. So you can shoot up to 80 feet without disadvantage.
Okay.
You can shoot up to 320 feet, but with disadvantage.
Gotcha. I have some extra fine arrows that are also in my inventory.
Yep. Those will be +1 arrows.
Okay. I'm gonna equip those
Fab.
in my bow. And
Hi, Leonore.
hi. I'm gonna go hit this dude.
Okay. So how high in the air are you?
I'll go 20 feet in the air.
Okay, let's maybe make a note of that somewhere, so we can remember. Draw a little 20 if you like. All right, make your attack. As far as we're concerned, this entire room is shrouded in at least a small amount of spooky spectral fog, as everywhere is. This is considered dim light. Holy shit, good way to start off the day.
Like a cow.
Okay, so that's with, there'll be a +1 to that as well.
Yep.
To your attack and your damage, so that would have been a 29.
Ooh.
Okay. And that's against my poor boy down here, my poor unnamed boy. Doing a grand total of...
We doing table rolls?
Oh yeah, we are doing table rolls. Do a crit roll.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that to open it right now. Why is it not showing up?
I've got 79 on the roll.
Ooh. One second.
A strong start regardless.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm so sorry. What was the roll?
79.
79.
Ooh, that's gonna be good. I had to completely reload my Google Drive because it was only showing me the documents, and now it's taking forever to load. I will tell you in just a second what it would do. Please, internet, why are you like this? It does this thing every once in a while where it just like struggles to open a web page, and it'll just be loading for forever, and I just have to close it and open it back up again. Okay, perfect. 79, you said? All right.
Mhm.
79. Vertigo. Drop all items in hand. This is for the enemy. Knock back 1d3 squares, DC 15, dex save, or prone, double damage.
Okay.
What?
Double the damage. Okay. So that would be what? Double the damage? Yeah, I mean, we're gonna double the damage on top of the rolls that you've already done.
24.
So 24. It's dead. That shadow is gone.
Oro's such a badass.
That's a good start.
Ooh.
Nice.
Anything else you're
One's the
gonna do?
arrow.
Well, yeah,
Arrow
where's
embedded into the ground.
Can I go
Wanna
pick it back
retrieve
up? Or...
If you want to retrieve it, you can. Yeah.
Sure, whilst I've got time, I'll pick it back
Yeah, why
up
not? Yeah, why not?
and then go back into the egg again.
Sure.
This is my best arrow.
All right. Okay.
Lucky arrow.
Okay. Anything you want to say?
Haiku, maybe get out of that. Just go forward a bit.
Who said that?
Okie dokie. Nearly.
Okay, so I'm pretty far away, and I think I'd like to stay that way. So I don't think I can even get close enough to attack them anyway. So I think I'm just gonna stay where I'm at, and I'm gonna hold an action to Sacred Flame if one of those shadow things comes over and hits me, and I'll just Sacred Flame at where the attack is coming from. if
Okay.
that's okay.
Sure. Yeah. Okie dokie. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
That's all for now.
Anything you want to say?
Stay back here for now.
I can't see. Haiku.
Yeah.
You're up.
Do I have any sense of direction?
Well, you know which direction you were looking and facing.
Okay. So I'm just gonna take a step forwards,
Okay.
Wee.
and then I'm out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to be able to see them? No, I don't. So,
1 second. As you step out of that,
oh no.
That is a beam. It's going to hit you and Tad as you step out of that. As the... Oh, God, what is it? Come on, roll 20. Play nice. Here we go. As the spectral, shadowy form of Adranolith's shadow dragon reveals itself and
Ma.
beams you with a necrotic energy. You hear the guttural inhale a fraction of a second before a beam of necrotic energy is blasting you and your poor boy Ted, who I'll be honest, unlikely to make it. Now remember,
They
you
have
did have your tattoo attuned to necrotic damage.
Oh, if only you hadn't have filled a fucking tunnel with shit earlier, and they had already used it. Oh wait, I still get it. I'll still get.
You still get the resistance, yeah. You just don't
The
get
ghouls
the.
resistance and
Sorry, I
necrotic.
went straight into aggression mode there.
You did a bit. Please make a dexterity saving throw for yourself and Ted.
That's never gonna go well for either of us. So
ghouls have
Disadvantage for
evasion?
Ted.
disadvantage for Ted. So dex saving throw for me,
You've got a
That wasn't
D6 as well.
True.
and for Ted, There's a disadvantage, you say?
Yeah.
I'll roll it twice. We'll just pick the lowest one. 8 for Ted.
Okie dokie. So neither of you succeed.
I'm going to use a flash of inspiration
No.
as
you're
my
not.
reaction.
Wait, you can only do that on allies, right? Can't do it on yourself.
No, I can do it on myself.
Can you actually?
If not, I've done it many a time without.
When
What a
I
time to
said no,
learn.
you're not, I thought I was talking about Ted simply because you can't see Ted, so you can't.
No,
do
I
it
can't do
on
on Ted because I can't see him.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you don't care enough about Ted.
Well,
Poor Ted.
do you think me to be so
Todd,
Just
Ted
flash
and
of
Todd have
genius.
always known that.
flash of genius?
Flash
That's the
turns
one.
the table.
Oh no, when you were another creature,
Yeah,
is it?
I thought so.
Okay, yeah, sure. How much does that
I
give you?
keep calling it flash of inspiration, flash of genius. +5.
Okay,
That
gets you
becomes a
to-
16 for me.
16. Okay, you still fail.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you're
Um,
D6 though now.
Do I really want to be throwing away a D6 at this point?
Depends
It's
how
a
much damage
breath
this is about to do to you.
weapon. Yeah.
Oh, go on then.
Wait.
Oh,
Succeeding usually just gives you half damage, doesn't it? Which you already have if you have resistance.
that reduces.
Well, I guess we don't know. We don't know what this
Oh,
could
true.
do. So
We'll leave it here.
Okay.
So you're just gonna leave it
Just
at
die.
16.
Leave it as 16.
I'll just die.
I'll just
So
die.
you take 52 points of necrotic damage.
Is that already been
Same for
halved?
Ted. No, that has not been halved.
Oh,
And so does Ted.
I think Ted isn't going to make it.
Ted's Ted. You can take Ted off the table, Tom.
Bye, Ted.
Oh, poor Ted.
Unfortunately,
God.
Ted doesn't get any resistance to necrotic damage either.
That's bullshit.
you would think as a ghoul they would, but okay.
No,
Yeah.
apparently
Damn it,
not.
Ted.
It's poison. They have immunity
You
to
had
poison.
one job, Ted.
Oh.
Ted is
We're never
dead.
gonna find out how he met your mother now.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So
Jenny's
did
been
I
to-
get hit by that beam about there when I was walking out?
You got hit by the beam the second that you walked out of the
Oh, okay.
darkness.
I
So
just-
it was the dragon had readied an action for the second that anything came out of that darkness cloud, it would use its breath.
I was really concerned that that's exactly what was gonna happen, which is why I didn't leave.
Okay.
So you got hit by it.
Okay. I do think that would change how I would have moved, so I've just moved myself back a space.
That's fine, yeah. If you wanna interrupt your action, like what you had planned, that's okay with me.
Interesting just ever.
Oh, just to clarify, this dragon is not on the floor, but floating about 20 feet high.
How high is the ceiling, by the way?
I described the ceiling previously as being pretty much endless. You start to see
Endless.
massive crystals of
Right.
corrupted moonstone
Gotcha.
at about 200 feet.
Okay.
So if it's 20 feet in the air, it is impossible for me to get up to it, even using my winged boots at the moment. At least in this turn, I should say.
Oh, because of how far you've moved.
Yeah.
Why does Psycho want to go next to the dragon? No.
Is
Boop
it?
on the nose.
It's the dragon.
10 feet, 20 feet.
I was going to say, Jenny's been saying we should be seducing this dragon the whole time, and it would have been really funny if Ted, that's how we met the mother.
Oh.
This is how we're meeting Randall's mother, unfortunately, it turns out.
That's true. This is
Hmm.
Mama.
Awkward.
So that's how Ted met Randall's mother, by being incinerated.
Right, I'm gonna walk forward a little bit further.
Okay.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna get
Bonus.
Todd to. I'm not gonna do anything with Todd.
Okay.
And then as my actual action, when roll 20 finally stops being a fanny, I'm gonna lob shatter at the dragon.
Okay. Go for it. That's a saving throw, isn't it?
Con save, I think, for Shatter?
Con saving throw.
Okay.
3d8 thunder on a fail, or 3d8 on a thunder on a failed, half as much on a successful.
Okay. I did not roll especially well for that one. I got a 16.
As a DC 17.
Yeah, you hit. Roll your damage and describe to me how that looks.
I've always gone with shatter for Haiku being like a grenade, so they just pick like a loose bit of debris off the floor. It like starts sparking and we just go. And yeah.
Okay, love that. Let me just double check this.
And then as my free action, the immovable rod is coming out in one hand.
Okay. All right. So that does in total 6 points of damage.
Good to know. Interesting.
And at the end of your turn, the shadow of Adrenalith whacks you with the massive weight of its tail.
Who could have
It's a
seen this
19
coming?
against AC.
Oh wait, I might be able to tank that nowadays. Yeah,
Oh my
AC
God,
20.
You actually can.
Oh shit!
I'm going to give myself the d6 that I was given by Noko.
No go.
You, Noko!
You dare speak to Noko like that.
I stand by my words.
They knew what they were doing when they redeemed it.
Fantastic. So that is not that much damage.
Can I use my own d6 to negate your d6?
Nope. That is only 8 points of damage, but I'd like you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Let me just take that 8 first. Strength saving.
Yes, please.
Oh,
You are knocked prone. So you have been whacked by the tail and slammed into the ground beneath. Love attacking prone player characters. Fantastic. Anything you want to say as your turn comes to an end?
I don't think Haiku would have the ability to say anything after that, let's be honest.
Fantastic. Right, and that next person's move is the shadow.
I can't believe that.
I felt like I took a lot of shit around.
No, yeah, you
Covered in
did.
darkness, beamed as soon as I moved out of it, eaten off onto the floor.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, mate.
I got a crit.
You gotta.
On
Crit.
It's good if we
so
don't roll
it's-
those on the table for entities.
these things do a lot of damage, right? Or was it just the strength was the big deal for them?
So the strength is the big deal. It's not that they do no damage.
Would the crit double the amount of strength it would take away too?
No, I'm not that mean.
Okay.
It'd be
I'm
horrible.
considering using my inspiration
I
against
just
that,
taking
but I feel like
10
I'll wait.
strength away. Holy shit.
I'm not that
Just
mean.
dead.
Kill like so many characters.
So this would be necrotic damage, so you can half it. So you take it would be 21 points of damage.
To who?
And your strength score. This is to Haiku, who is on the ground.
Get hit again!
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got knocked
Who's
over,
the
and
guy?
then they got given advantage to hit you because you're prone.
So it was
And
21.
you lose. So it was 21 necrotic damage, so you can half it.
So that's 10, because we round down for some reason.
Yeah, and then you lose 4 strength. I rolled the maximum. I rolled the maximum strength.
Let me just
score.
make a note of what my strength is at the moment. So when,
Okay, good stuff.
Uh,
That is quite a lot of value from that D6, Noka.
Does it
You
lose
did
4,
that,
Tom?
Noko. I just want to point out again that you did that. I wasn't even Tom. It wasn't
Was
the
it
shadow thing.
Everything
It was
that
you.
happens from now on is directly as a result of that one extra d6.
Was it lose 4, Tom?
Yes.
Alright, I'm down to 11 then, so it's not terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got.
You're
got
okay.
time.
You've got a buffer.
That's-
If you get to 0, you're dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm yeah.
Just clarifying for anyone in the audience who wasn't familiar with the mechanic.
And the audience and Noko.
Randall! Love you, Renoko. Don't take this shit.
Randall's just gonna hit this one right next to him with the quarterstaff.
Okay.
Like
Right.
that.
Yeah, those will both hit.
For 22.
It is dead.
That's a very good second roll.
Ooh.
Nice.
And then... Oh, how far is this?
See, I'm not so
Excellent.
bad now with pointing out rules. Love it. Oh my god.
I stand by my choice. I love you all.
I'm gonna just skedaddle over here. Just like
Okay.
gold coins flinging in all directions as Randall just sprints across.
Uh-huh.
I love the idea of you like Flintstones running for a second, and you're just like gold is just spewing up behind
Yeah.
your feet as you. Yeah.
It just like digs down into the gold a bit and then hits the I'm going to be spending a key point so I can do Flurry of Blows and do 2 unarmed strikes against the sky. Ooh, that's not what you want to see there.
Get the table out, please, Katie.
Yeah, it's on.
Come
I
on,
got it.
dude.
It's up still.
He's just
Oh,
gone
that's-
downhill so fast. Holy shit. This is not good.
Being low on that table is bad for me.
Yeah.
It could be 29 lower.
Isn't 0 just like instant death or something ridiculous? Or 1?
Could I use my inspiration?
Oh,
to
is it
give...
that bad?
Okay, you know what? Here, I'll read it to you all, and then
Uh-huh.
I'll let y'all decide whether this is the worst thing for Randall. It's called Butterfingers. Disarmed, disadvantage on next attack roll.
It's not great.
Not amazing, but it's also not
Oh,
that
but you're
bad.
doing unarmed attacks anyway.
This is
right
an
now.
unarmed
You-
attack,
Yeah.
so I can't.
Okay,
unless
never
my
mind.
fists fall off, I'm fine for the next attack.
Yeah, it doesn't say your fists fell off, so.
It's just,
Okay.
whoops, yans.
Was that disadvantage on my next attack?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's
So
disadvantage.
it
on
definitely
this
could
one.
be worse. You
Mhm.
want to roll low on the fumble table and high on the crit table. So 30 is actually a good roll.
Okay.
17,
Okay, that's a hit.
8 damage.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to do or say with your turn?
I'll try and deal with these quickly.
Okay, fantastic. At the end of your turn,
And whoopsie.
at the end of your turn, there is going to be another thing that happens. What's it going to be?
Little gift.
Layer actions. I hate it.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Nothing's going to happen.
My walking staff magically appears back in my hand. Wow.
Whoa.
Need to get you a staff of returning.
I
I
can.
could, like, boomerang
I
it.
do have that as an infusion I can give to people.
Can I then throw my quarterstaff and have it boomerang back to me?
Oh,
I think it only works for weapons which. Oh wait, I've thrown or martial maybe.
Another area of darkness appears.
Oh no.
Look who it's on.
You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. I could stay in it, buddy. Stay in it.
This is the
I'm
first time.
just trying to figure out how I've wronged Tom in the past month or so.
The pass. Since the last
I just want your first encounter with a dragon ever in D&D to be memorable.
fatal. Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's certainly
Okay.
memorable.
All right. So the guy next to Randall's gonna have a go at hitting Randall.
Clarifying question.
Uh-huh.
So even the people who have drank the goop can't see through the darkness, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
So you can
Funny.
see fairly normally outside of the darkness, but because it is a magical penetrating darkness, unfortunately, nothing goes through it. So this is a 17 against AC, Randall.
That my AC is 17 at the minute.
Okay, so that hits.
Damn it.
You take 11 points of necrotic damage, and you would be taking strength damage, but you can't because you've got gloves that
Oh, I forgot
set
about
your
that.
strength.
Yeah,
So-
this is why I'm trying to deal with them.
Okay. And at the 20 initiative, lair action.
I don't like
funny.
that giggle.
As you're
at
spawning
all.
up.
I've just now come up with this idea, and I really like. Right. Is there a saving throw for this?
There's so many lair actions as well. We only just had one.
So no, those are legendary actions. Legendary
Oh.
actions and lair actions are different.
Yeah,
What is a
dragons
lair
are
action?
big bad.
Lair is in Dragon Lair.
Yeah, Lair. Dragons have layers,
Okay.
and because like how they like warp the landscape to match them and stuff, their layers become like alive with things that they can do to you.
Ah, okay. I kept thinking it was Layer. I was like, oh, I told you this information.
Could Nugget please make a charisma saving throw?
Could you say that sentence one more time for me? Just for the irony of it.
What do you mean?
Nugget make a charisma saving throw.
Can Nugget make a
Come
charisma
on,
saving
Nugget.
throw?
Nuggets got so much charisma.
I mean, surely
Oh!
that's
Shit. All right.
That's our boy. That's our boy.
He's
Right,
charismatic.
Nugget.
Charismatic boy.
You see for a moment that those because you can see through. You've got the fancy eyes. You got fancy glassy eyes. You can see
Eyes
for a
do.
moment that reality itself almost tugs at those ethereal strings underneath Nugget, as if to try and whisk Nugget away somewhere else. But they fail to they fail to take hold.
That was mean. That was so
I just
mean.
really like the idea of dropping Jenny on her ass. Okay, right. Adrenalith get to go. And we are going to... what are we going to do with Adrenalith?
Nothing.
What are we going to do?
Surrender.
Well, the good thing is, the journalist can't see me.
You're
weapon
dragon
this
can't
wide.
for its own magical darkness.
Right, let's roll a breath weapon
That wasn't meant to be funny.
recharge. Didn't work.
Serious comment.
Okay. That's not a working thing. So Adrenalith is going to lower herself to the ground and bite you. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. She's gonna bite you.
Do you mean, oh no, Will?
Is this haiku?
Yeah. With advantage, obviously.
Fuck off.
He's just still on the
I got a crit.
How many hit points do you have left, Haiku?
Another crit.
I have 23 at the moment.
None of us can even see this because it's in
No.
magical
No, you can't even
darkness.
see this happening.
2d this plus.
I assume
We're
I
just
can
gonna
hear
hear a
Haiku
terrible
screaming.
You're gonna hear the
Is that
crack of a shell.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. This is a lot of dice.
Believe this is all because of Noko.
What a set of events.
That is okay. So that is 18 points of
Oh, 18.
slashing
We
damage.
thought that was 80 as well.
No, 18 points of slashing damage.
The lilt up makes me feel like there's an additional
Yeah.
factor here.
That is.
And you said you crit, right?
Yeah. So I'm doubling these dice. So that is 14 points of necrotic damage. So you can half that.
Well, that's 25. That puts me, 0.
Can I use my inspiration to give disadvantage on that and take away the crit?
Oh,
It wouldn't
because
because they have advantage.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. And it was the first roll as well.
Yeah.
Haiku's down.
Like
And in
you're
the
just
dark.
bleeding out and no one can see them.
This is why you don't try and touch dragons. You basically
really
walked
glad
into
that-
more.
And then bonus action. Actually, no. You know what? You know what the worst part is? That was the first of 3 attacks.
It's a good job you're down.
Yeah.
Shall I leave you alone?
So you think the thing is, if
What's
you
the
get
thing?
attacked whilst you're down, you immediately fail 2 death saving throws. And I have 2 attacks You are prone, so I get advantage on both of those attacks, and the bonus to a hit is very high.
Tom! What the fuck do you mean?
So
Suddenly need a bio break.
Yeah, I really need to pee right now. I'm gonna piss myself. I gotta go.
So
Come
the
on, we're gonna
first
stop it.
attack, the first attack hits you, meaning that you fail 2 death saving throws.
Could I use my inspiration to stop it somehow?
Unfortunately, you're unconscious, so you
You
can't use
know.
inspiration. The second attack, I won't hit you with, because Adrenalith is going to instead fly over to Nugget and Oro.
Good.
It's going to leave it for the little shade thing next to you to go.
And attack you.
No one can even help me because you
No.
can't see me.
Nope.
Could I hear Haiku
Oh my
making
god, I rolled a
noises?
13 against Nugget.
Oh
and
my
Oro.
god.
That's fucking
Hell yeah.
That's
insane.
clear favoritism.
I feel like it's favoritism. I
I'm
rolled
sorry,
it. I
the,
rolled
the,
very
the character currently
Multiple
played by
crits.
your partner. Weird.
Multiple crits against Haiku. Oh, I rolled a 13.
low. You know what you did, Jack. You know what you did.
7 years ago.
I actually don't.
You have a dirty, Rob, bud. All right.
I'm trying to
Okay.
touch
At the
dragon.
top of this turn, we now have Nugget and Oro.
Is this because I nuked your titans in bars?
Or you've heard from what has
Yeah, what noises
Oro
does
heard
Haiku make?
from Haiku?
I mean, like, you will have heard not necessarily sound of Haiku, but of Haiku's shell and items when they got beaten to the floor
Yeah.
to begin with. I think then after getting bitten, let's be honest, you ever bitten into like the shell of like a lobster? That's what it's gonna sound like.
Oh my god. All right.
Yeah.
So there are bits of shell scattered around the floor.
So like I think it's probably Haiku's probably like insta out, and it's just like a crunch or 2 in this instance.
Okay. Great.
Oh yeah, if I get knocked down, does my shit go flying everywhere? Is it gonna knock
Yeah,
people up like Home
we've
Alone?
said previously that you lose stuff on your shell when you get knocked down, right?
Oh my god, so
Yeah, we
out of the
have.
smoke, like a bunch of random
Yeah.
shit just.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Redirection, it just goes up.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's how we know that Haiku's in trouble in there.
There's just a scalp flops out of the darkness.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no.
like to think since I was nearby and wasn't engaged in combat that I could have at least heard what was going on to know to.
Did we
see what's
add
happening.
your ghouls to the turn order? Oh no, you control them on your turn, right?
They're on my turn.
Yeah.
Just the clatter of a xylophone as well.
It's oddly musical because it's clattering with the other thing.
Just a sad clattering.
Noko, this is all because of you. See the smile on my face?
Yeah.
Let it be known. Sorry, not let it be known. I absolutely could have killed you there, and instead chose to engage.
Oh, I'm
Nugget and
fully
Oro.
aware.
100%
Fully aware.
accurate.
It's going to let you fail the death saving throw and kill yourself instead.
Yeah,
There are people between now and Haiku.
New
who
team
can-
fun
who
tip
can
from
bring
Noko.
At
about
sea
death
and
saves.
in darkness.
They can move.
Yeah, that
Oh.
£10 tip doesn't go to me, no.
Oh, Noko, you sweetie pie.
What a sweetheart.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are those £10 for redeeming more D6s for me? Is that a new? That's a brand new
No, it's not,
mechanic
it's
we've added
not.
to the stream.
We didn't agree on that. We didn't
every
agree on
£10
that.
We should reintroduce fishing. We should reintroduce fishing. And there should be the person who gets the
Shoot the
D6
dice.
that comes out of the fishing.
Thank you. Thank you for donating 10 of your pounds to the streamer. Noko, the streamer being Jenny, who is currently playing Aura.
Thank you, Noko.
My PayPal details are.
That last bit wasn't meant to sound like a BM, but thinking about it, it really did.
I'm glad that we have interactivity with our chat, and that my good
Me
friend
too.
Noko could get involved in making my day better.
My friend, clearly better than me.
Really, this is about Noko's favoritism.
All right.
Obviously likes Tom best.
Oro Nugget, what's going on?
I imagine from this range I can't bow and arrow the dragon.
You
that-
absolutely can at disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't really want that, do I? I can get my flame tongue out, right? Can I
Yes, you could
activate
use-
it this turn and hit?
Yeah.
Okay, I get out my flame tongue and I activate it. I say, see you later, fucko. And I also say, by the way, Haiku definitely needs help, everyone. As I'm shouting. Flame tongue.
I can't believe I got so many crits on Haiku. That's so good.
Literally so
Oh
many.
shit! Okay, that's a lot of damage. Yeah.
And do I get the other one? What's it called? Sneak attack? Because
Do you get sneak attack? So we're in dim. Adrenalith Shadow is not hiding, which means that you don't get disadvantage. So you should get advantage because you've got Nugget next to you.
So yes.
Yes.
so I do get sneak attack. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
I'm also going to use Fury of the Small,
Yeah, I think that's fair.
which
Oh wait, no, did you use your bonus action already to? Wait, do you have to use your bonus action? You can cause the. Blah, blah, blah. No, you just do more damage.
yeah.
Oh no, you can use this trait equal to proficiency bonus. Yeah.
So use
yeah,
it 4
yeah.
times. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Um.
Right, so that is. Okay.
I can't get another weapon out in my other hand. Oh, I guess I could get a dagger out right now. Could I?
Okay. You've done some damage, though. It is the swipe of your sword clanks as it hits against scales, and even you can see as you're close up to this dragon, you can see the menacing teeth amongst the scales. There are bits of like corrupted moonstone that are like emanating and piercing the scales themselves.
Okay.
You can also see, very sadly, dagger marks piercing the skin and the scales all over the body.
Well,
from
it's
when
very
she
sad,
was
but
slain.
it's very sad. But my
Don't
priorities
have
are
time to be sad.
Play-
I honestly
Yeah.
couldn't give a shit at this point.
Nugget's gonna bite, seeing me
Yep.
attack for a 9.
That's a miss.
Yeah, and then Nugget's gonna attack on their own turn. 21. And
Not well done.
I would like to not move away. Because
stay
that's-
within the threat range.
Yeah, but go on the ground.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Just for no reason at all, just terrified.
Okie
that's all.
dokie. Alrighty. At the end of your turn. This. That. 18 against AC for Nugget.
18 AC for Nugget.
Okay, so that's a hit. Doing 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and Nugget needs to make a DC something saving throw.
A DC something saving throw.
Yeah.
Any saving throw?
Category.
Oh, I just wasn't going to tell you what the DC is.
No, what
Yeah, but you
category?
also didn't
What
tell
category?
us.
Oh!
I did saving throw.
I'm stupid. Did I not say strength? Did I not say strength?
No, you said
No.
DC something.
DC something.
Oh my god. I thought I said DC something strength saving throw. I'm sorry, my brain fired. Strength saving throw, please.
10.
Okay, Nugget has been knocked prone.
How much damage did you say? 12?
12 points as the Dranolith whips their tail around, knocking Nugget underneath, which means you fall off Nugget.
Yeah.
At least you don't fall very far.
Yep.
If you have a DM vacancy after this one, I could make it work with my schedule. Okay. You're off Nugget, Nugget's prone.
Gotcha.
Nearly. Oh, I've
Does that-
forgotten something quite important.
Oh, doesn't
That makes me.
This is no. This is as good a time as any. Bam. You see the eyes of the statue of Shar blaze, and as they blaze, you see, or you sense the presence of more shadows in the room.
Not great.
Your grimoire, Randall.
Well, I mean, you didn't need to clarify with that bit, but sure.
Well, you have another grimoire on you.
I
you
do.
just picked
It's a
up.
bag of holding. Yeah.
It says, "The statue. You must kill it." Literally.
For clarification, is the statue the triangle or the star back here?
Yeah.
That's the statue? Okay.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with what I'm going to do on my turn. So I heard the horrible crunching sounds.
Yeah.
I heard Haiku, like, making horrible noises. I heard Oro say Haiku needs help.
Yeah.
So initial plan, since she can't see anything, last time she saw Haiku, he was here. Gonna move forward. And let me zoom in so I can actually see where the squares are here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not there, so I keep moving. 5. I see there's another thing of darkness.
You also see a big fucking dragon.
Yeah,
which
big
you have not
fucking
seen
dragon.
yet.
Yeah, no, it's kind of one of those things where she comes out and she's like, ugh. Do I see his belongings? There were belongings clattered around there? Okay.
You do.
So just gonna charge into the darkness since the dragon is otherwise engaged. A little bit of a shiver runs down her spine. So like I feel like she's just gonna kind of like run towards the center point. I'm gonna have to dash. So my action will be used to dash. And as I kind of generally run to the center point, I guess you can tell me like
you bump into Haiku, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Like
just
probably
enough damage
kick him
to
a
knock
little
me
bit.
over.
No.
Accidentally kick them.
Yeah. And then I'm going to spend, I believe I have to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken a spell. This is why I have it. I'm gonna, since I already used my action to dash, I can use my bonus action to quicken a Cure Wounds at 4th level.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely.
And it actually did a good job. 26 points.
Anything you want to say or do with this spell?
God.
Oh, your mic
cut out.
completely peaked for that. It just completely didn't say anything at all. Nothing came out.
That's interesting. That's never happened before. She's just running like yelling their name, and then like finds him and is like, "Excuse me," as she like probably like kicks him a little bit, and then like kneels down, and casts the spell.
Okay.
Can't see shit, but can feel Haiku, and therefore and that's so I actually.
I love the idea of you like clattering around in this darkness. You go from one field, see this huge fucking dragon, like oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. You see the other, you just see like a bit of the xylobone on the floor or something. So you run full tilt towards this other darkness cloud, and you straight up trip on something from Haiku's shell onto Haiku.
Yes, that is exactly what happened. Just literally on the ground casting the spell. It takes 15 points of movement to stand back up then, so I have 5 more, and I'm gonna step out again of the darkness.
So you are still in the darkness there. Yeah, if your square is partially covered, it still counts within the.
Okay, well she's trying to head out of it then so that she can see.
Okay.
That's fine. And away from the dragon, because she vaguely knows
I feel
it's
like
over
the
there
darkness
somewhere.
cloud itself is like quite oppressive. Like it's almost like a smoke. So when you can feel that your hand, you can like tangibly feel that your hand is out of it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like you know that you're not fully in it.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Anything you want to say?
Just what she was muttering as she was running over in a panic.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay, here you go.
Okay. And
Thank
at the end of your turn.
That's it. Yeah. That's all I got.
Nugget is going to get hit by another tail attack. My other legendary action costs too many points for me to use. So I'm just gonna whap again. Boo-hoo! I miss again! I rolled a 1 and a 2. And last time I rolled a 3, so we're going alright so far.
This isn't even the first time this has happened. I've been in the Haiku position.
I've been in the Haiku position several times.
Haiku, you're up.
Well, I'm not up. I'm still prone, aren't I?
Yeah.
I mean, is it? If I physically stand up in front of this shadow thing, does it get an opportunity of attack?
No.
Okay. What is it? Half movement to stand up.
Half movement to stand up, yeah. Half your total movement.
All right. So, I mean, I can't really move anyways, can I? Not really. So I'll stand up.
Yeah.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna command Pod to come towards me.
Okay.
Up to there.
Fab.
Okay. And any of these gonna be of any use? I think I'm just gonna have to go with like a plain old claws at
Okay.
this point.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Oh,
You're in the darkness.
yeah.
And those things are like invisible, so you know.
Yeah, you got double disadvantage. I could bite him back. That's a hit.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Literally all I can do.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. Wait
got
a
an action?
second.
Oh no, that was your action. Does the ghoul get attack?
In the same bonus action, yeah, I can. It's like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cannon. I can both type to move and do something. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get the ghoul to attack.
Okay.
Let's get the stat blocker. God, I must have manually.
It's
roll
1d20 plus 2 to hit.
We did kind of spring.
Oh, unless you want to
on
do
you.
claws. You got bite or claws.
Probably claws.
Okay, so 1d20 plus 4
Disadvantage.
at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Still
That's all
hits.
that's all my good rolls.
It does 2d4 plus 2 slashing damage.
Nice.
Where were these earlier?
Todd is kicking ass over here.
It actually kills it.
Yes!
Todd!
Todd.
Oh, Todd.
Okay, alright.
Oh, Todd. Through the
Right.
combined efforts of Nurley and Todd, I'm not in a position where I'm going to immediately die.
Anything else?
It's just going to be just a out of breath thank you to, well, mainly to Nurley, to be fair, because Todd's
Okay.
basically part of me, but
Yeah.
to Todd as
Wow.
well for politeness.
I think you can also move your other ghoul at the same time, by the way. I don't think it's one ghoul at a time.
It seemed to suggest I have to issue them the same command.
Yeah, I think it would be all three of them.
I
It would be
don't-
mental if you have to do one at a time.
Yeah,
It's quite a high level spell.
But at least Stefan can move forward, and yeah,
that's as far as you can go.
good. He can protect me.
Yeah, I mean, I might.
Yeah, if you control multiple creatures, you can command any or all of them at the same time, issuing the same command to each one.
Ah. So the command there was.
Yeah.
Wait. But if I have to issue the same command to each one, that means I have to command Stefan to attack.
It's fine.
Yeah, but that thing's gone,
Say-
so he would just
yeah,
come
yeah,
up and
yeah.
not be able
It's
to
fine.
attack it. But he still gets to move.
Gotcha.
Sorry,
Well,
I shouldn't be
I'm-
answering those questions, but
Okay. You want to move?
What?
Do you want to move? You
Do I
used
want
half
to
your movement to get up.
Oh,
you could now
yeah.
get out of the darkness if you wanted.
Well, thank
Yeah.
God you went that way.
Okay.
Wait.
Towards the dragon.
Get out!
Imagine.
Get out of here!
Okay. Right. Anything you want to say?
Oh, I've already said my thank yous.
Okay. I'm going to try one more time for
And my
an attack
thank you to
against...
Katie, out of character.
wait,
you,
what'd you
Katie.
say?
Thank
Oh,
you,
you're
Katie.
welcome. Heal that. Heal that.
What's Nugget's AC? Oh my fucking god, why is Nugget so tanky?
Didn't we build
I-
armor for Nugget? I think we built armor for Nugget.
Genuinely rolled a 12. That's it's bad.
Did you roll a 12 because you rolled a 1d12?
Are you trying to get me to kill Haiku
Yes.
for realsies? Remember that I pulled my punches. Randall, you're up.
Okay. Oh, I did not see the 2 in the north. Okay. I'm gonna hit this one that I've already hit a couple times. In hopes that it dies with a 15.
That is dead, yeah.
Nice.
And be like, for once you're talking some sense, stupid book. And I want to run over there.
Okay.
Whoop.
You are no use to me, dead. Destroy the statue.
What kind of size statue are we talking?
We're talking like 50 foot tall, but it is not pristine. There are cracks throughout.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run behind the statue.
Okay.
And I'm going to put myself with my feet on the
Hell
wall
yeah.
and my arms on the statue. I'm just going to push it over.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Shit, that's cool. I like that a lot. Okay, all right. Give me a strength check.
Mr. Hill Giant Strength.
It is DC 20. Oh,
I'm going to throw my combat d6 I have on that.
Ooh.
come on now.
You have to get 6.
Oh, so
Wrong
sad.
end.
So sad.
Okay.
You can feel that it shifts underneath your strength, but it has not toppled yet.
Yeah, I'm just going to start I'm not able to push it over in one go, so Randall's just going to start rocking it to get some swing going.
What I'll do as well is that every fail attempt that you have reduces the DC by 1.
Cool.
As an indicator of your progress. Okay.
Isn't,
so next time is
Hours
19.
later.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Would this count as a shove?
Uh,
Which is a special melee attack, so he could do 2?
No.
Dang. Okay.
I will allow 2. I'll allow 2.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that it classifies as an attack action necessarily, but I'll allow. I mean, for all intents and purposes, why the fuck not? Go for it.
You tried.
Womp womp. Down to an 18 on the DC
Womp
though. Okay. We're moving on. We're up at count 20, which means lair action.
Yeah, great.
Woo, lair actions.
Woo.
Okay. That's so much fun stuff.
A shroud of darkness covers Haiku.
Imagine.
No. All right. Okay. All within sight. Can everyone make a wisdom saving throw, please?
I'm hidden behind a statue.
You're okay, actually. Yes. You're the
Wait,
only person that's
there's the
not.
smoke in the way.
Oh shit. Okay, let me just double check. Wait,
I'm
no,
in the
because the
smoke.
dragon can see everything. The dragon can see the smoke through the
But
smoke.
why did the dragon have to wait for me to come out of the smoke to use the breath attack on me then?
That's
It
just a
didn't have
DM
to,
error.
that was just-
I mean, we're having continuity hours in the same session.
You're
It's
really
not so much
pushing
a
your limits.
continuity. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna kill Haiku now. This is not a. This is not a question.
The dragons see me if I'm behind them. Like,
Okay. What you've forced me to do is double check the wording of this actual spell.
okay.
Saving throw. So saving throw.
with the safe and throw.
Succeed. There is success.
Okay, no, it's much worse. It's much worse.
Perfect
You
success.
should not have checked me on this because it's worse than it was before.
Oh,
shit. Each creature in the layer.
Oh, thanks.
Damn it.
So everyone. By the way, just to make this even worse, the DC is 20.
Oh, for the love of
DC 20 wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
Why even make that?
Saving throw.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw.
Not very
Oh.
wise.
I'm gonna use a point of
Clearly.
luck. No, should I? No, I shouldn't.
You might as well all just be charmed at the same time.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's fine.
Unless
It's fine.
hang on.
Well,
Oh,
then maybe I
if-
should.
the recharge
If we're all
bonus.
charmed, then none of us are charmed.
Well, the
Not
good
sure.
news
That's how that works.
is this relevant?
I haven't used
gonna-
the same layer
Not
action
yet.
twice yet. I don't think.
Oh my fucking god, you're fucking kidding.
Okay, so it's not charming. It's not
You got a
fighting.
point of inspiration.
It's so close.
Should I use my inspiration to reroll? Ooh,
Dear Mr. DM,
Yeah.
I've rolled a 19.
Yes, sweetie pie.
Could
my
I use
favorite
my
player.
Yeah,
Could you just let me
I knew it. I knew it.
You just let me have the 20. Try
Are
to
you gonna use your inspiration to
Yeah.
do so? Okay. If
I
that's what you
guess.
want to do, if you want to use your inspiration point to knock yourself into the 20s, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
There is precedent.
Can I use my inspiration to reroll?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll.
I think I am too. Yep, I'm gonna reroll too.
That's even worse.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm gonna use my flash of genius on Neurali to give her a +5.
Oh, thank
Hell
you.
yeah!
That's my reaction.
Hell yeah!
We're saving each other here. This is
Yeah.
a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Okay,
That's the last one of those anyone's getting.
so you're everyone who does not manage to hit a 20, your vision starts to blur and distort. For this turn, will have disadvantage on ability checks. So everyone who failed that gets disadvantage on ability checks. For this until initiative count 20. Okay. Right. Dragon's turn.
I dislike how much vision-based stuff is happening now that I've taken the bandage of the blind monk off.
For real.
You're getting so
Coincidence?
fucking lucky with these dragon breath recharges. Alright. Okay, so you're on the ground at the moment, aren't you?
Who, me?
Nugget and Oro.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Nugget is prone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You keep laughing after these sentences.
If I've not put the fear of God in you as a DM whilst you're fighting a dragon, I've done it wrong.
Honestly fair.
Alright, so that is... Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that's a hit. There we go. I rolled a 4. I've now rolled a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4 against
Wow.
Nugget and Oro.
I'm
but
not
then
about
I-
that at all.
then I
Fewer
rolled-
people for me to heal saves my
Then I
soul.
rolled a 22.
Ah, shit.
So the one.
I don't believe you
And
for any of these
25.
guys.
You do that, blah, blah. It's 11 against Nuggets, and then 9 points of necrotic against Nuggets. That's 20 in total. Then it is 11 on top of that. So it's 31 points of damage.
31. Okay, great. Great. Good. Yeah.
That's alright, that's just under half of Nugget's health.
Does look
As
bad to
Adrenalith just kind of like bites down on Nugget and then claws and tries to like push Nugget away almost. Before she kind of like steps over Oro, almost completely ignoring her, before taking flight. As she takes flight, she moves 40 foot in the air. And you are able to take an attack of opportunity against her if you want to.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
Nugget can technically take an attack of opportunity as well.
Oh. Okay. It's not the see you later fuckers. Damn
You've been having bit alerts come through.
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, they've already won.
I think Nugget missed as
Oh,
well.
Oh yeah, no, you have done exactly 20 damage so far. That's a miss as well.
Yep.
Nugget. Aura, your turn is up. What you gonna do?
Well, I'm technically going first, so I'll do mine first.
Oh, I forgot to do my bonus. Sorry.
It's too late. It's too late. You can't do anything now. My turn.
No, you can't.
You
No,
said-
it's fine. Yeah,
No,
go on.
no,
just
take
go ahead.
backsies.
Go ahead, it's fine.
This is not going to come back to haunt us.
I'm gonna get the short bow back out
Okay.
with the dragon arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The arrow of dragon slaying.
Arrow of dragon slaying. Full name. Short bow it. 23.
That's a hit.
And
Excellent.
So that is 10 points of piercing damage plus. Do you want to just roll it?
1,000 points of
It's
plus
plus
dragon
60.
damage.
Jam it into
10.
a mouth and fire.
It's up to 60 damage.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
That's
Yes!
high.
Fucking hell.
This is why we give it to
Okay.
Oro.
Yeah.
Right.
Big
Okay.
deeps.
So some of this is reduced. I'm not going to tell you how much.
do I also still have a bonus action where I can cast thingy-majig, Hunter's Mark?
You absolutely can, yeah.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay, we'll say that you did
Extra
that before.
3. Yeah. Sorry, I was still going to continue.
Okay, so that's fucking hell.
That was it. That was the right. That was enough damage.
I needed 3 more.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if that was when the dragon died somehow?
That would mean the dragon had
Okay.
69 health.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
All right. Your arrow strikes true. Not only is it perfectly crafted specifically to slay dragons, you've managed to dodge and weave your arrow through the trails of smoke and mist that are following behind it. Nugget at your feet, you seek revenge, and you pierce its side. You hear a earth-shattering roar as the room shakes and the crystals above you start to tremor. The dragon yelps in agony. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Great, love that. Yeah.
Accidentally brought the arrow of dragon, which just summons a random dragon to your position. Hi, Leonor. I hope you had a good St. Paddy's.
How much do you think these guys can move in one turn? Just out of curiosity.
I'm pretty sure I know how far they can move.
Well, how much do you think they could move?
But enough.
Okay.
More than you'd think,
Oh,
but not
that's not
too
what
much.
I wanted to hear. Oh.
40 feet then.
We've also seen them climb stuff.
yeah, they can climb walls.
But Nugget's prone, right? Wait, no, he...
Correct. Nugget can use half of his movement to stand up there.
Yeah.
Okay, I really don't want to get hit by one of these strength draining boys. So I'm gonna... So Nugget's gonna get up on their turn. And I'm gonna get on
Okay.
Nugget, and we're gonna
Yeah,
go back in the air again.
sure.
And I just want to move further away.
You're going up, not next to Jonathan.
You know, I'm not going anywhere near her. Thank you very much.
Okie dokie. Well, you did a shit ton of damage with that arrow.
Thank you.
Anything else for your turn? Any words? She did not like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Another thing I'd say.
Right. Oh, at the end of your turn, you see Adrenalith fade into nothingness. She
Ah.
disappears.
No.
Howard.
She reappears on hiking.
Because she's going to give Haiku a smooch, right?
Hey, give me 10 minutes to set up that projector. I'll conjure the sexiest dragon you've ever seen.
Yay, the dragon is gone, everyone.
The Shrek
Win.
Yay!
Congrats, everybody.
Nerily, you're up.
Okay. Gonna continue taking a step out.
Forgot to add these guys to the fucking turn order, I'm sorry.
The closest enemy to me that I can see is this one. 90 feet.
Yeah, you
Plus
can't see
5.
them.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's right. I
Not
can't see
perfect.
them. You're totally right. You're totally right. You're totally right. And I also didn't see the statue spawn anything because I can't see them, and I was in the darkness. I'm gonna come over to. How many hit points do you have, Haiku? It doesn't look like a lot.
Hit points. Yeah, it's not a lot. It's 26.
Yep. I'm gonna come over here. So 10, 15. Are these like pillars? Is that what that is? Something I
Yeah.
can like stand behind? Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do level 2 cure wounds.
Thank you.
Damn, do I re-roll that one? Roll that. I'm re-rolling the one. 1 second. It'll be 5 plus. Oh, hell yeah. 18 total.
18.
It went from a 1 to an 8. Yeah, so it's 18 hit points. Man, my healing is finally actually healing. I'm really enjoying that. And then
Yeah.
I'm just gonna scoot behind. Okay, roll 20. Can you please? Oh, I hate the way they've changed the scroll bars. Okay, I'm hiding, not functionally, like not mechanically hiding, but I'm just breaking any type of line of sight I can try to think of with this.
So these pillars are pretty small. You'll get maybe half cover, not proper line of sight break.
I'll take literally anything. That's fine.
Okay. Anything you want to say?
I'm just gonna, as I put my hands on Haiku and I cast a spell and I look at them and I'm just like, you're gonna be okay. And then I take a step back.
Okay. Haiku, you're up.
So, I'm gonna walk just. Oh, that's not the right one at all. Just a little bit there.
Mm-hmm.
With my free action, I'm gonna put the immovable rod away because clearly even that was a terrible idea. As my
I feel like the whole party
bonus,
told you that was a terrible idea before you even tried, but yeah.
You've got to learn some of these things,
Yeah,
you know, for yourself.
as my bonus,
I mean, there are ways in which that could have been really cool, like dimension dooring into the dragon's stomach, activating the immovable rod, and then dimension dooring back
What
out.
about
of the...
ghost step?
do get access to that eventually.
Or someone
Yeah.
who has ghost step who could just phase through stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have the immovable rod.
Ah, that's unfixable, that's true.
Let's remember Haiku's inability to give magical items to other
Yeah.
people.
Right, bonus action, and we were like,
Yeah.
Stefan, guard narrowly. Stefan's gonna wander over there.
Yeah.
Todd, on me.
Hell yeah.
Todd's gonna be like there. And then as my actual action, I'm gonna doing this. I'm going to expend a spell slot to get my cannon out.
Okay.
It's going to be a tiny one, so it's handheld, so no
Yeah.
need for the turret, and it's just going to be a handheld force ballista, so the good old big iron made of stone.
Big iron on his hip. Okay.
That's the good song.
And that is Haiku done. Outside of once again being like, thank you, Neroli. I mean, I quite literally owe you everything.
I'm a bit sad I didn't kill you now. Randall!
I am going to keep on rocking at the statue.
Give it another check. We're down to 18, DC 18, strength.
Yeah,
Are you rocking in the
Ability
house
check,
tonight?
but you are at a disadvantage.
yeah.
But I believe in you. Oh,
Down to DC 17. You get a second attempt.
Oh, god damn, Sid.
Down to DC 16.
you don't have an inspiration to counter that disadvantage, do you?
I
Ooh.
do. But I
do.
don't want to spend it for that. Can
I mean,
Can I spend an inspiration and get the 23?
Yeah.
It's probably worth it, so I can do something else in this fight.
that until we don't end up having 12 of those little things that strength drain running around.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we're about to hit a turn where they start repopulating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend the inspiration. But I want to do
Okay.
a cool flip as well.
You tell me all about this cool flip.
So Randall just like hunkers down, doubles down, gets the thing properly rocking, and then like sort of like runs up the wall a bit to give himself even more like push on the final push that sends it slowly toppling. But because he's got the boots of spider climbing, he doesn't go with it. He stays on the wall and he like keeps running, and then he does like a front flip and lands on the statue as it hits the floor.
Ah, that's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a similar picture in my mind, but it was more of a like pushes it and then runs along its back as it's falling down.
Jumps off, 3-point landing, slid to
All right, let's give you a solid there. There you are. You've managed to land. As the statue of Shah creaks and cracks with the pressure that you push underneath it, and as you start to press against it, it does eventually give. You see a massive crumble as chunks fall to the ground. The teetering statue then starts to topple, and as you kind of flip and land on top of it in a cool superhero pose, it erupts and spreads not just the small purple flames of the candles, just extinguishing them, but it also knocks aside vast amounts of gold that go flying into the air. You see, whilst you are here, several magical items, part of the hoard, around the base of the statue, which have revealed themselves. Which I, for the sake of you getting access to these, will say that you can sweep up into your bag of holding right this second if you'd like.
I mean, I've got no other plans.
I'll say that's your free action. You just go. Fantastic. And as you do so, the shadows dissipate.
Oh, lovely.
That's
Oh,
a way to hold our
wow.
minds.
I want to say.
That was the best used inspiration. Sorry, continue.
I want to be like, see, no magic required,
Oh, yeah.
other than all the magic I
You
use.
will need me, Randall. Just wait. You will need me.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that statement.
As you land, you recognize that the dragon is gone. But you see a sliver of an ethereal trail out the door to your northeast.
Dragon went that way.
We're going to have a quick bio break and we're going to get back to this. If we can make it quick and snappy so we can try and
Yeah.
maybe potentially end in a reasonable time,
Yeah.
that'd be fab. Those of you who aren't familiar with us, we're just going to have a very quick bio break. It's a quick drain your bits and then come back.
Ew,
we won't
why
be
would
very
you
long.
Talk about my
say it like
bits.
that?
Keep my bits
There's a
out of your
do- There's
mouth.
a do good penis.
Oh, I was the cursed one.
We'll be back in a second.
You can get some ads in the meantime if you're an ad watcher. Enjoy them. What ads do you get? Let me know. I want to know.
Look at that, coming back at the exact same time.
Well, we must have taken the exact same length of time to drain our bits.
I also poured myself a drink and got a cream egg.
Hopefully that wasn't the same action.
I'm really sad that I didn't kill you.
I genuinely thought you were gonna put an end to
I
it
was
all
so
there.
close. I was so close.
Like actual fear like went through my head there.
Dr. Tom, pisser of cream eggs. I mean, layer of cream eggs at least, please. Give me some benefit. I've just realised I now have to eat a cream egg on
Oh, yeah,
camera,
go on.
and I don't want to make it too sexy. As least sexy as possible.
Yeah, little dance will do it.
I was trying to think of a sexy song to sing in the background, but I don't want to subject the internet to that.
What one did you think
I've
of?
just seen what Grace put in the D&D shit channel.
Basically anything out of Marvin Gaye's catalogue.
Wow. Hi, DC. What's in
Worse
the
than a
Discord?
kidney stone.
Okay, look at it.
Oh, you can't look at it.
Gotta go on my phone to look at it, otherwise it'll change the
Oh.
overlay.
You go on your phone. You'll enjoy it.
There you go. Anyone who's not in the Discord. You should be in the Discord. Why am I even showing you? Damn it.
If you're not in the Discord, consider joining now using the link in chat.
Nice.
And while you're at it, consider donating to !Kofi to help Jenny pay the bills.
Thank you. You're having a double ad break, whether you're subscribed or not. You get an ad.
Maybe
somewhere.
purchase something from Jenny's shop.
Yeah, but this ad break is like, you know, when like the YouTubers are sponsored by XYZ and then they do a bit like it's a sketch for the
Yeah.
advert.
Mm,
Like Drew Gooden does those a lot for his stuff. I'm always fine with that. I'll watch those.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I like it when they become a bit.
Mm, mm.
I'd be happy to, you know, if Roll20 did sponsor us, I'd be happy to put together a different bit every week for it. More than happy.
You hear that, Roll20? You hear that?
What a sellout.
Immediate sellout.
Yeah, in this
Yeah,
economy.
it will
I have a job that basically makes me a sellout anyways.
True.
Right. We've returned and we're on a timer, so we're getting cracking.
Mm-hmm.
A quiet has fallen over the room. You are aware not only that all of the the shadows have been dissipated, but also the dragon appears to have fled. The sheer amount of damage done by that dragon slaying arrow shocked it to its core.
Lovely.
Now, all you hear is the groans of Todd and Stefan,
No,
and the coins still
the comforting.
rolling along the floor.
Honestly, I think Haiku's groaning still a bit. Even with the heals,
That's
quite
comforting.
quite an experience.
The magical items that I scooped, none of them seemed immediately useful, right? There wasn't anything arrow shaped.
No.
I mean, how would Randy
I'm
know,
essentially,
let's be honest?
yeah. No, you got some good stuff, but we'll wait until after the.
So to make sure it wasn't like, you picked up 3 arrow of dragon slaying.
It was more of a you get to peruse these goods before you pick up the scary book that starts the encounter. But we skipped right to the encounter.
Well, they were buried under the...
I don't blame you, Randall. They
Narrative
put
flair.
put in front of Randall. A book was put in front
Yeah.
of Randall. There's only one way that could have gone, and I accept it.
What are we doing, team?
Chasing Dragon.
Chasing the
yeah, I mean,
Do we want to say anything
reluctantly.
up before we go? Does anyone need...
Yeah,
like,
you guys think
me-
about. I'm moving your tokens together so I can move them easily. Please don't interfere with the token placage.
Oh.
Whilst I.
Does anyone need to pee before we go and fight the dragon again? Does everyone
I'll
have some
go piss
water?
in the corner.
Haiku looks over to where they were knocked down. Nah, not anymore.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Ew.
Already handled.
Sorry, we can't see it because it's still covered in magical darkness.
Oh yeah, thank God.
Hi, Wandering Silence.
My
Nice to
beautiful
see you.
wonderful D&D friends.
Jesus.
I hope everyone is well. Be
The text to speak. Wait, text to speech is reading it all out. Thank you so much, Silas. I got 5,000 bits. Jesus Christ. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Can I break?
Oh, God.
What?
I opened up my Firefox that has the sound alerts. They're all playing at once.
No.
In amongst them, I could just say, "Wisdom saving throw." Okay. Right, we're moving you on to the next room, team. Unless you have anything that you explicitly want to do right now, you are chasing the dragon.
How long is this
It's
chase going to
dangerous.
take? 'Cause it
Seconds.
takes longer than an hour. Oh, thank God. If
Yeah,
I'm
we
going to
move
have
to the
to
next
spend
room.
another spell slot on cannon. I'm not going to use.
We're moving on.
Takes 1 hour and 1 second.
Okay.
Ooh, what's in the middle?
Oh. What is that?
In
An
front
egg.
of you is a large circular chamber. In the center of the room is a huge obsidian dragon heart.
Ooh.
To the north is a curtain that is hiding a small alcove. In and amongst the murky depths of grotesquely thickened water surrounding the heart are shards of crystalline glass, purple and inky, leaking their mist all over the room. And to the south, and along the walls, you can see more crystals. Around them are arcane sigils,
Oh.
demonstrating some import. As you enter the room, you notice a few things. First and foremost, you notice the presence of more shadows.
Oh, piss off.
We just
Hey.
dealt with the fucking shadows. What was the point? I spent all that time wobbling a statue.
Don't worry,
And
there
you
is
did
an
a good job.
impact.
You moved
There is an
the- you-
impact.
Yeah, you moved
There would be
the
many
encounter
more
one.
if you hadn't. And if I am able to turn her around, you also see Adrenalith. Now, something that is immediately important for you to recognize is that embedded in the heart, in the center of the room, is a long sword. The sword has an obsidian blade, pommel hilt, and is jutting out several feet away from the heart. The darkness of the blade is so absolute that it is very, very difficult to see. The only reason that really this catches your eye immediately is that you recognize this blade.
No.
Oh.
This is the sword Absit Luna that you gave to Garius Sariel.
No.
Always the hot ones.
That's my brother. Is his body in here somewhere?
So,
No. No, it's not in here.
at the top of the turn order, Oro.
Oh, fuck. Great. Okay. Hold on, let me just get my ruler out in the battlefield.
Yeah, I've lost my turn order. Well, the turn
Yeah, my
order
turn
book
order is
there, but
warped.
it's,
Oh,
Oh, yeah, same.
it's empty.
can you see it now?
It's now
Still empty.
Still empty.
still empty.
Oh, if I do this, can you see that?
Nope.
Oh,
Great. Okay.
And this is why we're not sponsored by.
Let me just delete everything. We'll re-roll initiatives.
Okay.
Oh, good. I had a terrible one.
No, I had a good one.
Oh, I got the same. I got the same. Oh.
Can I trade my initiative with Randall's?
Nope.
Damn.
I'm gonna re-roll mine using my fancy hand. Oh, great. One more.
They make all the difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I had a strong 13. Now they didn't even add together to get 13.
Oh.
The 11s.
Oh, I'm just consistently an 11.
What do you mean so many 11s?
I mean, I just rolled a bunch of 11s for. Look at how the shadows are bunched up in the turn order. All right,
Yeah.
we'll start at the top. Nugget and Oro with the 24 initiative. They get to go first.
If we're back to initiative count 24, does that mean that the vision effects are gone?
The what effect? Sorry.
The like disadvantage on ability checks thing?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Ugh. What if I don't want to go first? Dude, everything's so far away. This map is massive.
Dragon's Lair.
Yeah.
Fly around.
Okay. Nugget can move. How far?
Such a banter black person.
I wish I could put a ruler down and like leave it down there for a second just to make sure that I'd actually moved the correct amount of spaces. You know what I mean?
You can have it delay. There is a fade.
Oh. Okay, I'll find that later.
Do that.
Shit. Okay. Can I say that in between the two rooms? Wait. No, I still got my bow out. I still got my short bow out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna shoot him with the dragon slaying arrows because it's so far away.
Okay.
And I only have a few of those. So I'm just gonna try and shoot them with a normal fine arrow.
Sure.
A normal fine. 12.
This blade being in this heart has been something that has been a long time waiting. This is the sword that you found in the quest where you met Haiku.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
That was in
but
the
also-
skull of that monster thing.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Man,
That
I
is
really
a-
don't want Gary Serial to be secretly a bad guy. I'll be so sad.
Poetic if I died for this sword now.
Please don't.
I'm not gonna, but I'm just thinking.
Okay.
I said your
Thinking out
story's not
loud.
over, sir.
Black room.
Damage has been dealt. Anything else you want to do your turn?
Wait, did that hit?
Yeah. The second one did.
No, I was rolling at a disadvantage.
Rolling a disadvantage.
Oh, because of the distance. Yeah,
Yeah.
that did not hit.
Yep. Okay. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Alright. Dragon gets a chance to see if we can get. Actually, you know what? It will have recharged its breath weapon in the last, in between rounds.
It just hits. It just recharges.
Oh, and you're all.
No, we wouldn't have come
Lined
in
up.
all in a line then.
You, okay, alright, hey, I'll be fair. I just bunched you up to move you over. I wasn't trying to
Exactly.
line you up for a kill.
Absolute BS.
Nerly would have most likely been at the door.
Absolutely, that's
the same
exactly
as she
what I
was
was
before.
going to say.
Randa would probably be in front.
Randall would be
Haiku
halfway
would
up
be
the wall,
surrounded
clearly.
by the ghouls.
No, Stefan still got the command to guard Nerly.
Okay. Is that fair? We all happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, great. We're definitely still on the line.
Oh, I feel like there's some BS going on still. Like, look, I'll move you all around. Don't worry about it, guys. Look, that looks.
I
fine.
asked you if you were fine with it. You said you were fine with it.
Haiku, put Stefan in front of me.
The width of that line. What the fuck?
Okay. Oro, when you moved on Nugget, can you describe your movement to me?
Like, how if I'm in the air or not? Is that what you want to know?
I want you to tell me how you moved.
I was on Nugget previously, so I've been flying on Nugget.
So you're not on the floor.
I'm gonna say I'm on the floor.
Okay, that's much worse than being in the
Okay,
air.
I'm gonna say I'm in the air.
So too late now. Everyone gets hit by the beam.
No, I'm in the air. I was already 20
Too
feet
late.
in the air.
Yeah,
I was
you
in the
said-
cave. I was
you
in the
said-
air.
You said.
I'm in the air.
You
I'm in the
said-
air. I'm muting you.
I
I'm in
gave
there.
I would like everyone to make a DC 18 dexterity saving throw, please.
Which an area weapon.
all things considered, this is an area thing, so anyone who's got, all your dexterity stuff.
Really in that line.
Noko, you are officially off the hook. Tom has lined us up with a kill.
Am I
Okay.
really in that line though?
Yes.
Is
Oh,
what a
wait,
dex
are
save
you?
you said? I don't know. I'm like I'm like
Wait.
3/4
You might
in it.
actually not be. I mean, you definitely were, but also maybe not. I actually have to move quite a lot closer to get this off. I didn't realize. So I was over here. I got 80 feet of movement.
Whoa.
The first one I've ever successfully thrown.
Oh my god.
Okay, there I am. I'm fine there. Can I hit everybody from here? No! I can only hit Oro, Nugget, and Randall. It is a 90-foot breath weapon.
And
People-
that's my
Actually-
only successful dex
So I
save.
actually... so I can actually
Skilled.
only hit you guys. That's funny.
Even when you're not hitting me, you're still screwing me over.
So I can only hit... Of the 3 people I can hit, 2 of them have evasion stuff. So you
Yeah.
got a... That's a 15.
I've already failed.
You shouldn't have... you don't have disadvantage.
No, I had it still turned on as a 15. That's the first
Okay.
one.
Alright. Nugget succeeded.
I
Oro
succeeded. Yeah.
My god. Okay. So that means so because of that you take no damage.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Damn it. Alright. So this is a yeah, alright, I guess yeah, it's fine. So Nugget and Randall take wait, does Nugget save? Nugget saved.
Yeah.
Alright, so Randall, you take 47 points of necrotic damage. Nugget takes half.
Does an
I'm
evasion allow
47.
you to half it even if you fail or no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I still only take half of that
Okay.
because I have evasion.
What a depressing use of a dragon's breath weapon.
Let's work that out. Hang on, you said 47,
23.
23. Thank you. Then I lost.
What's even funnier is that if Oro was in the air, that would have only hit Randall. That's so sad. Oh,
That's so annoying
no.
because I was gonna say I was in the air. I would have stayed in the air, but you
Just
made a
fine.
face that I was like,
Just
I'm on the
fine.
ground.
These guys can't give me shit for favoritism now. All right.
I think they still will.
I think you're probably right. Alrighty. Fantastic. So that is that. And it's time for some shadows. They are quite a far trip away.
Yeah, they're never going to get here. It's fine. That's not a problem we need to worry about. Till the dragon starts airlifting them.
Don't give him ideas.
That. Oh wait, they can move double.
After all that.
I think it's there. Okay. One more for everyone. All right, Nerily, you're up.
We've made it this far in the encounter without anyone who had inky eyes getting in trouble.
Yep.
So I think I'm gonna uncork the potion and drink it now.
That'll be a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That will give you vision of all of the spooky ghosts.
Mm-hmm. So I drink that because I know that they're there. I just haven't been able to see them.
Yep.
I step out. 5. Yeah, that one's way too far away. 10, 15. I'm just gonna have to move. That's fine. We're gonna do this. There, 60 feet. So as far away as I can possibly stay while still doing this. And I'm gonna Sacred Flame. Oh my god, I
Okay.
hate that the character sheet doesn't work over there anymore. So it's a DC 17 dex save for this buddy down here.
This guy's
This-
dex is not huge. He fails.
Hell yeah.
And he's
Oh my
even vulnerable
god.
to that, so he takes double damage.
And hilariously, I rolled almost as low as it could possibly be. A 2, a 1, a 2, and another 2. So
He's dead.
14. Ha ha ha!
Nice.
He takes double damage because it's radiant.
Yeah, I felt like
Oh,
Radiant
yeah.
would probably be good against these things.
Mhm.
And then I only have like 5 feet of movement left, so I'm just gonna move against the wall over here.
Okay. Anything you want to say?
You know what? I think she kind of just like looks at everything that's going on and doesn't say anything because she's too busy drinking the potion and like assessing the situation. So
Right.
she's glugging at this moment.
Okay. These guys
That's the
actually,
sound
I
that she
moved
makes.
them. I moved them before it was their turn, because I'm stupid. But it's fine. They've moved. They don't get to.
Oh,
Randall, as you step into this room and you see the blade Absit Luna impaled in the heart of your mother in the center of this room, you hear the grimoire speak to you, Tome of Loss. And it says to you, Randall, you need to wield that sword. If you take it from the heart, the dragon will die. With my power and your might between us, we will be able to unsheath it from its resting place. It is vital that you do this as soon as you possibly can. If you do not, your friends will die. You're welcome to roll some kind of insight check or anything if you'd like to try and see what's going on.
Yeah, I do. I'll do an insight check.
Sure.
Ooh.
The tone of the grimoire doesn't seem like it's trying to like manipulate you as such, as it genuinely feels like it's in some kind of danger because you're getting fucked up by a dragon.
Mm-hmm. It's funny you say that, Tombo. I'm going to ignore that for now.
Okay.
Because I don't like the sound of the outcome. Well, I don't like the sound of one of the outcomes, but I also don't want to give it something that wants. Because that
Yeah.
seems like a bad idea.
Okay.
But I'm going
You know
to
what?
keep that one. I'm going to remember.
Keep that one up here.
Yeah.
Okay. I will give you, whether this influences you is moot. The concept of pulling a sword out of a stone heart
Yeah, I can see that.
seems like that is pretty much only going to be a job for you, simply due to the gauntlets you've got on.
funny how that worked out.
That is
Yes.
just chance. That's not something I planned for.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you couldn't have known who we were gonna decide got to keep that. So
Has Randall verbalized any of these things yet, or is this just an internal?
No, that's what I'm pondering.
I mean, everyone in the room can see that there is a sword in the heart in
Yeah.
the center of the room. It is Adrenal's heart. That's pretty easy to get because it's a heart that's 10 times the size of any of you. Maybe not 10 times. It's big. And if any of you put two and two together, that maybe bringing that out would be a good thing. That's for you to decide.
So Randall's going to be like, I think if we can get that sword out the heart, that'll probably help. Might even kill the dragon.
Can we
Oh.
respond?
Nod.
Anyway, see ya.
Anyway, I gotta go. I have an appointment at 10. I need to be there.
Yeah, I gotta do something stupid. Where's the dragon, like, verticality wise?
So it is maybe like 10 foot off the floor. It's not
Okay.
high.
Okay. How does this work? It's this one, right? Yeah, it's that one. That's the one. Okay, so Rano's just going to take off running, but he's not going to run directly at the dragon.
Sure.
He's going to be running at the wall. Here.
Yeah.
Which is here.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to use my action to dash
Okay.
to run, like, up and across the wall
Uh-huh.
to get, like, over here. Ish.
That alcove is... It doesn't have, like, a higher bit. It goes vertically up to the roof.
No, but he's going this way on the wall. So it's gone up, like...
Oh, okay, so you're running
20 feet
along
up.
into the alcove as well.
Yeah, and then, like, around the bowl of the alcove.
Oh, okay. Yep, sure.
Mhm.
And then as I come out of this part... This is the most dumb thing I've ever done. I'm going to spend a key point to use Step of the Wind,
Yeah.
which allows me to dash as a bonus action
Uh-huh.
and doubles my jump distance.
Okay.
I want to jump onto the back of the dragon.
Oh,
Okay. Sure.
Did you prep for this, Tom, when you were prepping for things that might happen? Did you?
I mean,
It's fine.
there's a track record here.
Okay.
And I want to carefully position myself on the back of the dragon
Yeah.
to be like just below the wings and just above the tail, in hopefully an area where it has more trouble like reaching
Sure.
because it can't reach around
Okay.
with anything.
I will require an athletics check. I'm going to say DC 20. Oh hell yeah! Okay, all right. So I'm going to have to describe parts of this. As you run along the wall and you move the curtain aside, you go into the alcove.
Mhm.
What you find there is a bed chamber. A luxurious, kind of like not quite four-poster bed, but may as well be, bed is laid out. Sheets still silken and glistening, but dusty and, kind of defiled with age. There are many like kind of like delicate, fine materials here, and like wall hangings and like a journal and like that kind of thing. But the thing that you notice most are the numerous dream catchers, and most importantly, a large painting portrait hung up on the far wall. In this portrait, there is a beautiful young elven woman with long blonde hair, fine features, and a pearlescent dress. There is a knightly figure whose face is blurred out. And there are two children. One is a baby, and one is a very young dryad.
It's the family.
The family portrait.
Why does only dream catcher say? Interesting.
Would you like to roll a history or an arcana check?
I don't know. History, because that has a chance of success.
Disadvantage. Because you're
Oh, well,
using the
I
Grimlock
mean,
properly.
I'm not going to get lower than a 7, probably.
Okay. Alright, you got no idea why. You sprint around this alcove, launch yourself at the dragon, and land on its back.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I've used literally all of my abilities to do anything to run to this point.
Are you gonna say anything? Maybe.
Oh, there's like a whole bed thing in there, by the way, guys. Just nonchalant me.
There's like a whole bed thing in there.
did all that thing.
It's just a whole bed thing. Okay.
Did you see that, guys?
Okay, Haiku, you're up.
Haiku, the problem solver, has seen the sword in the hat. I mean, that's pretty clear, I think, to anyone, no matter if you're some kind of historian in the world of D&D. That's some kind of key. So
I mean-
Haiku's gonna make it.
You know what? I'm not going to give that to you. Keep going.
Haiku's going to make a beeline to that. Clearly, that is important. Whether or not they can do anything hasn't crossed their mind yet. So,
I think I found where I was made.
Oh, Jesus.
So you're running towards the heart.
yeah.
Yeah.
3, 4. In fact, I'm going to dash. Use my action to dash.
Okay. Down the slope and into the sludge. I'd like you to make a strength saving check, please.
At what point, just so I can go
The
backwards?
the second that you hit the fluid.
So there.
Yeah.
Haiku thinks.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Thank you.
You succeed.
Lovely.
You can keep moving unaccosted.
All right.
I go too strong.
So, bonus action, I'm going to
Mhm.
command Stefan Todd to also dash, Stefan to Neurally, Todd to me.
Okay.
So Todd's
Move
going to... Wait, is Todd going to have to make a saving throw?
If he's going to reach the...
Yeah, he will.
The
He's got
fluid
the
thing,
same.
yeah.
He's got the same speed as I do. Step blocks.
Okay, that is a... oh, I have to put a decent... As a success.
So just
Ooh.
finishes just behind me, like that.
Fab.
And
Okay.
I did everything.
Okie dokie. Naginora, at the top.
Okay. I'm gonna get my dragon slaying arrow back out
Mm-hmm.
and shoot at her.
Go for it.
15.
That is a miss.
Can I use a point of luck?
You can,
Oh.
I think. Whatever your
24.
points of luck can be used for. That's a hit.
Okay. What does mark on there? 5.
And then your... Was it 6d10?
Yeah. I'll store that. It was 60-10, right? It was,
Yeah.
Imagine if you got a crit with one of those.
Oh, that'd be fucking sick.
Oh, that is not a high roll at all.
No.
Exactly half the last one.
No, but at least it hit, so
Okey-dokey.
it's better than nothing.
Okay. All right. Damage done. You see that the arrow embeds itself in the side of Adrenalis. Shadow-infused scales. As she lets out another ear-shattering cry.
Does she get sneak attack because Randall's on her?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hello.
Oh no.
This is my plan all along.
15.
Ooh.
Fab. We have to speed things up.
Move. I'm done. That's it.
Fantastic. Adrenalith is going to... Oh, wait. No, at the end of Oro's turn,
Mhm.
as a legendary action, Adrenalith is going to... let's see, where she is. Currently there. Move here. And
Yeah.
discorporeate and reappear 30 feet away.
Ah, what?
That hurts.
That's her legendary action at the end of Aura's turn. At the start of her turn, she's going to roll.
How tall is Adrenaline?
Breath weapon. How many fails do I need on my breath weapon recharge? Give me another laser beam.
Freaking
fails that.
laser!
How far is that fall? And is it more than my monk level times 5 or whatever the...
Oh, no.
Probably
You'll-
not.
No, you're only falling like 20 feet. You'll be fine. Well, I guess she's gonna move over here then.
Randall was on her. Why did I have any reason to suspect she was going to do this?
You mean her child? Okay. We're gonna go for a bunch of these. Your
Just
armor class
put-
is really high now, isn't it?
Put me
20.
down.
Is your armor class 20?
It is 20, yeah.
Just put me down. None of these attacks hit. 3 attacks against Haiku, none of them hit.
What
Wow.
rolls were they though? What did numbers?
I rolled a 5, 8, and a 3 on the dice.
Okay, yeah, I feel vindicated.
It was a 5, 8. That was on the dice. I didn't give you the numbers of the overall roll.
Oh,
So low enough. So she moves there. She doesn't get to do anything. Fucking goddamn it.
oh, she tried
nearly.
to attack Todd instead.
No, what? She would have fucking obliterated Todd, but she was
No. Todd's got an armor of 18, hasn't he?
Oh, that's true. Shit.
Mhm.
Why did I do that? Why do I do
I'm
such a
gonna.
nice and benevolent thing?
That is a
Benevolent.
mystery to us all. I'm gonna step forward. There's no shadowy thingies within my range, so I'm gonna step forward to another.
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Fuck.
There we go. These guys. Add to the turn order. And roll them some initiatives. And there's a 3, 11, a 3, a 14. And get down to Dirty Sunny. There you go.
Yeah, I'm Sacred Flaming at Adrenalith,
Okay.
but aiming to not hit Todd or Haiku, obviously.
Sure.
Yes.
Dex save.
Dex save.
Tap.
Not an amazing dex. She fails.
19 radiant damage.
It's the first time that she has taken full damage.
I thought the radiant might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna, she's awful close, so I'm just gonna kind of, oops, that's not moving me. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, move slightly away again.
The end of your turn.
Yep, that's it for me.
It's Charlotte. Gonna go for a tail attack on Haiku. Damn it! We're rolling so low! Come on!
My time is here.
No! Shadows. Wait, go back. Okay, there's that. This guy over here. Oh wait, I get to move twice.
Oh, Jesus.
That. There we go.
Stop! Oh,
Oh,
That's
Jesus. Randall, pull the sword out, please.
Yeah.
I
Go
command Todd to traffic manage.
Traffic man.
Wait, now come.
Okay. All right, Randall, you're up.
I really don't want to pull the sword out. I really don't want to do that.
You do what you want.
Yeah, you're doing okay.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the time.
Well, we're definitely not finishing this before 10 because that's in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand in the danger zone behind the dragon.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the dragon.
All right. Okay.
Tailbone punch.
15,
Okay. That is a miss.
20.
That's a hit.
It will be hilarious. I'm gonna use stunning strike on that one.
Sure.
I assume it's probably going to be immune to stunning strike.
What is the saving throw?
It is Constitution, and it is 15, I think. No. 17? 17.
Okay.
No, it's 15. No, it is 15.
I rolled a
This is-
2 on the dice.
Oh.
So
Still safe.
you go to stun, and you hear a tremendous roar as she shakes her wings. Scales fall from her body and loosen some of the crystals in amongst her. She is not stunned, but she has lost a resistance. As you guys are familiar, I don't use legendary resistance rules as written. We have a homebrew rule where if using a legendary resistance, a creature will also have to lose something alongside that. So if you burn a legendary resistance, it's not for nothing. So when you burn the legendary resistance, they also lose something else. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but functionally, she will be losing. You will have been doing lasting damage.
Okay.
Heck
and then
yeah,
there
heck
are
yeah.
2 11s for 22 damages.
There's a okay. Okay, so that's 11 damage.
And Ransom would be like, get to the sword! Get the stupid sword out! Don't make me do it.
Right, shadows. These two him up here. Okay, that's him dashed, so he's not going to do anything to you. This guy, where's he? Next to Haiku.
They've already moved.
Oh, then I accidentally did the wrong person. We're fine. He's moved up to there then. Haiku, you're up.
Okay. Proposition.
Yeah.
And what I would like to do.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming the orientation of Adrenalith's image is roughly correct, like
Yeah.
Okay. Could I say as my bonus action command Pod to hop or try and dive into her mouth, and as Todd goes in head first, myself tries and gets the immovable rod on like her lower palate.
Yes, but also like this. I mean, you can. Why don't you work with me and tell me what the outcome that you want to happen is? Because I don't think this is going to do what you think it's going to do, and I want you to have the cool, fun moment that you're thinking of, but I really don't think it's going to work. So I want to hear what you were trying to do.
So if I jam an immovable rod into something and activate it,
Yeah.
you're saying that that thing can move normally.
Yes.
Yes. It's the
How?
rod that is immovable,
Floor,
not the person.
Dragon mouth, like rod above, mouth go down, back, up, rod stay still.
So even if the dragon mouth was on the ground somehow,
No, that would work.
That would work, but it's not going to happen.
surely its feet are on the ground.
I said it is floating.
Did you?
I mean, I certainly didn't say that it had landed.
Fuck.
Also, we watched her phase out and then phase back in, so at most it would minorly irritate her for like a round, maybe.
I just don't want you to waste your turn doing something that's probably not going to do anything.
Probably. I can't even keep moving to the sword either because she's gonna get a fucking attack of opportunity on me.
You could take the dodge action. You could disengage. Excuse me. You could disengage.
You can also go quite a long way while staying in the threat range, because it's a huge creature.
True, true.
You can get all the way like to here, I think.
Okay. Well, we'll do that then.
Oh, did we get Randall to do a strength saving throw when he got into the water?
Oh no, you didn't.
No, we didn't.
I would have passed it. It's too late now anyway.
Can monks run along the top of liquids?
Yeah, not this
at his
liquid.
level? Oh, okay.
Alright,
Also, I don't think I have that. I don't have that yet. I'm not high enough monk level.
Gotcha.
I have not left the threat range.
Correct.
Okay. On my way around, or at least once I get to the end, as my bonus action, I would like to shoot that shadow near Randall.
Go for it.
Since my ballista's already out.
That is a hit. Oh, why can't I select the token? It's tucked beneath Adrenalith's.
Get a D6.
Bam! The hand cannon goes off. And it evaporates this one shadow. Gone.
Nice.
I mean, I haven't actually used my action yet.
Okay.
So, I'm going to use my spell storing item to cast.
How many fucking combat D6s are there in the.
think there might be infinite combat
Scorching
DC.
Ray.
Whoa.
Actually, I don't know if there is. I'll check.
Yeah,
Might be
I
wrong.
didn't think we had infinite combat D6s. I'm going to
This is
cast
my first
Scorching
D6.
Ray using
Okay,
my health dying item.
go for
So I
it.
can target up to 3 things, these 3 rays.
Yeah.
What I think... I don't really have... Would you say I had line of sight of... Can't I...
You're looking for these guys.
Do I have line of sight of that?
I'll allow you the right one. Yeah.
Yeah, I clearly have the other one. I'm going to launch 2 of the rays at that one near the heart.
Okay.
And then... Why is the ping button changed? And then
that
one
way.
down there.
Yeah. Okay, go for it. The description says unlimited.
I'm unavailable. It's fine.
Okay, that's fine. Right,
I'm
so that is a hit.
forward-blind.
Okay, though, oh shit,
Yes.
okay. The first one is a 26, that is an 8 and a 5. Okay, lovely. Very nearly dead. The last one is a 7. Okay. Close to dead.
Lovely.
Wonderful. And it's the turns, the shadows. Where's this guy at? Why can't I see him? Hello? Where is he? He's down here. There we go. And this guy over here, where's he at? Oh my god, over here as well. Okay. Right, at the top of the turn order, I'm going to say we're probably going to have to call it quits there
Mhm.
because it's 6 minutes past 10. So we will have to find out what happens in the thrilling finale of HBA next week as we finish this dragon fight. We see what happens with Absit Luna embedded in the heart of Adrenalith and the blade and the dragon and our adventurers and all this other bits and bobs. We'll see what happens next week. Next week. That's it.
Nice.
We're donezies.
Hell yeah. Leonore has a question if you wanted to answer it, Tom, maybe?
Oh, okay. This dragon is Adrenalith, as in Mum Dragon? Correct. This is the shadow of Adrenalith. And her heart is in the center of the room with Absit Luna, a blade forged of darkness, embedded inside of it. The party are aware of Absit Luna because they found it in the mission the quest where they found Haiku. They met Haiku in some unfortunate events. It appeared to absorb some kind of Shadowfell energy, and it's called Absit Luna, which is absence of the moon, because when you pulled it out and you felt its darkness, the moon in the sky disappeared. And since then, you gave it to Garius Sariel.
In return for the hush money, if I remember
You
correctly.
did, correct, yes. Nerly's brother. And now you find it embedded in the heart of Adrenalith. Okay. Right.
Yes.
End of session, chums.
End of
Call it
session.
quits. We'll see what happens next week.
I was going to raid someone, but it's really overwhelming sometimes to try and find them. So we'll just end the stream and, just raid with your heart. Go and watch another streamer. Say fake raid. And just, it's fine.
Pseudo raid.
Pseudo raid, yeah. We'll see you next week for the end of potentially the season of HBA. We're probably going to freeze when we go into the end screen, so
Okay.
make a pose if you want. Bye! It's definitely froze right now. Just give it a second. Bye, everyone!